What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here, and today I'd like to apologize to you. I have a problem. You know, the funny thing is, the last few days, the Thorns only run had just been really wearing on my patience, wearing on my nerves, and I was just like, you know what? For whatever reason, I was just letting other things impact my my enjoyability or whatever, my enjoyment with the game and all that stuff, and just challenge runs in general. And I was like, oh, I'm burnt out. You know, I was like, you know what? It's really just a matter of perspective. And I just had the wrong perspective, and I was taking it the wrong way, I think. But as you know, someone like me, I get bored playing games that are too easy, or even hard games or whatever. It's just too easy for me, right? So I always add another extra element of restrictions or parameters that I have to operate in, so I can add some layers of challenge, so I can be more fun and enjoyable for me. And I realized that was always something I've always enjoyed that, and that's something I've talked about at length in multiple streams. But I just was, for whatever reason, just letting just letting my emotions, I guess, get the better of me. So I was really frustrated, and I was like, oh, this is stupid, it's not working, whatever. But ultimately, just playing the game and being with you guys is great, and I like that. I enjoy that. It's even better when you guys can join in the sessions, or we have like that true engagement where we're able to like co-op together, which we're working on. So if you're watching, I would like to remind you guys that we have 5 more chats to get to the co-op session, where we can do co-op session on this game or other games. It just depends on what we want to do. But anyways, those are things I'm obviously going to continue to do. I love engaging with you guys directly in the game, in the community, and I want to continue in this community. But I had just said, you know what, I'm not going to do challenge runs anymore because I'm so burnt out. But the truth of the matter is, that's just not me. Like, I don't give up. I never give up. That is what has got me to what I'm doing now. If I had given up, I never would do, and I wouldn't be living my dream right now. If I'd given up, I wouldn't be with the most amazing woman that I've ever known. You know, if I'd given up, I wouldn't have an amazing daughter, right? So the whole point is, I need to remember, like, what, and embrace what I care about most, and that's like, I love the challenge. I love being able to rise above adversity, because that's all I've ever dealt with my freaking life. So it's like, if I can do it in video games or in real life, I'm gonna do it, and it's fun to me. I enjoy it. So I'm not quitting challenge runs. I'm gonna continue doing challenge runs, because that is like my lifeblood. I love overcoming issues, adversity, problems, whatever. And I'm going to continue doing that. I'll never give up. So for me to have said that, you know, I'm just done with it, that was a moment of weakness, and one that I hope I don't have again anytime soon, because honestly, I just a matter of change of perspective, and I feel really refreshed and renewed, and I'm like, you know what? There's nothing that can stop me. So we're going to do whatever we want. We're going to take on all the challenge runs. We're going to do all these things, all these fun things. We're going to keep growing this community. This is going to be the best year that I've had as a full-time content creator, and I'm going to do it right alongside you guys. So just want to say thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. What we're going to do today is we are going to begin a character in Path of Exile 2. Path of Exiles 2, as they say. And we're not going to use a single skill. My only limitation is that I have to use the weapon, whatever weapon I have on my person at any given time. So it can be any weapon. I can go to the store. I can use something from my stash. But the only thing I can do is the standard weapon attack. I can't use any skills, so there will be no skill gems, but I can use support gems. So it'll be no skills at all, only the innate strike of whatever weapon I feel like using. So if I want to use a staff, I can use a staff. If I want to use a crossbow, I can use the standard crossbow shot, whatever, right? So the whole point is, we're going to be going the entire game using only the innate weapon skill or strike. There will be no skills at all. So I figured we could start by picking out a character, and honestly, I don't even know what would be best. I aside from a few things I've had in mind, I think the monk might be fun, just because the monk or the merc, honestly. And let's see, I think we go merc, because the one monk that I have, I want to be like, you know, is kind of the beast mode one. So let's jump into a merc. Matthias, what's going on? Hey, Inhuman, how goes it? Hopefully everything is well. So you decide to facepalm, giving up on the challenge, and decide you're going full Spartan mode and Spartan kick. I'm gonna kick every challenge in the butt. All adversity, in real life or otherwise, I just say do your worst, because I'll do mine. So I am never gonna give up, and I was just a moment of weakness, man. It's like, screw that. That's just not my beat. That's not my blood. Like I'm a winner. That's what I do. So yes, I'm not giving up. I'm not stopping doing. I'm gonna do whatever the heck I want to do, and I'm gonna do it right and have fun doing it. And you guys, you're gonna be along for the ride. So yes, I am certainly gonna do challenge runs still and all that stuff. I just need to honestly just wake up and be like, really? So anyways, change of perspective goes a long way. Sometimes you have to remind yourself of some of your strongest qualities and things. It's like, well, one thing is I don't give up, so why would I ever try it now? It didn't feel right. Okay, so let's figure out what we want to do. I honestly think that we should go with probably the Merc. I think the Merc could be lots of fun. Essentially, if we're not going to use any skills and we're only going to use the weapon as like intended, just a standard strike, I think, well, shoot, we'll go with the Monk. We'll go with the Monk. It might allow me to even create another type of Monk. So, yeah. I am not a... Well, actually, I am a big fan of the strikes of Monk. I love the Monk, but in general. Okay, yeah, we're doing this. So, confirm. What's the name? We got to figure out a name. Anybody in the chat is welcome to type in a suggested name. So what name suggestions do we have? Name suggestions for no skill challenge. I need you guys to help me on this one, because I like something that kind of fits, but it can be kind of funny too, or whatever. Matthias says, as I said before, you have the heart of a lion, and we've heard you roar like Katy Perry. Heck yeah. Katy Perry roar, baby. Roar. So, let's think of a name. We're going Monk, and the name of this challenge is essentially the No Skills Challenge. We are not using any skills whatsoever. We can use support gems, but they can only be slotted in our weapon. So essentially, if you have a staff, you can only use the staff strike. So you stick. If you have a wand, you can only use the wand. So whatever the basic strike is, there are no skills we can use. So that's why I really want to use a martial weapon, because honestly, a hammer or a mace, a crossbow shot, a bow, and a quarterstaff are really the only things that I can think of that would make sense. So let's think. No skill, no skill. Is this my pay to win guy? Maybe that's what we do. Oh, you can't do, that's right. Ooh, that's right, you can't do that. The stroke. Oh my God. Dark Legion, that sounds slightly inappropriate. I like it. No skill challenge deserves the title. I know. Name him Bad Idea. I like that. Let's see. How do we incorporate this? How about where's my wand, Yancey? Where's me wand? Let's think. We're not gonna put too much time in this, but I have to have a good name. The Unskilled one. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. That's perfect. It'd be like the human one. I like it. Unskilled one. I love it. That's what we're going with. Look, Mom, no hands. Y'all are good. This is good already. A Bad Idea. The Stroker. That one's slightly, I like it though. No skill. Let's see. Unskilled one. Look, Mom, no hand. I like Unskilled one. That one wins. Jokes are us. You got it. Because, you know, the Inhuman one. Whatever. I love it. It's kind of the same. Oh, it should be the Unskilled one. A little on the nose, but I like it. I am from the village of literal naming. That looks so weird. Like, that doesn't look like it's spelled correctly, right? Like, whatever. The Unskilled one. Skills are overrated. No one's named the Unskilled one. Look at us go. Come on, monkey. I mean, monk. Use them tiger teeth. Alright, here we go. I just walk. You guys have good ones. Alright, so here we go. We are going to only quarterstaff everything to death. And guess what? We can do it from the get-go. We can use stash and we can use trade if we want. It doesn't matter. To me, that's... I'm not in sell self-found, so who cares? So, we can do whatever the hell we want. I have some good stuff in my stash. I'm thinking of something right now that could already break the game, so... Let's see. Hello, old man. The stroker is not stroking today. Perhaps later. Wrapped quarterstaff? Let's go. Let's see the damage on this. 7 to 12. Twin sticks. Oh wait, I can't attack. I'm gonna have to change that. That's gotta change immediately. Skill bind. Just so you guys know, there is a slight, not bug, but it's a little change that happened. So they did a patch. It was supposed to launch at the end of the week, and at the end of the video, I'm going to show you guys all the changes. At the end of this stream, I'm going to show all the changes to you guys. But anyways, the long story short of it is your bind for the portal is probably not there anymore. So just, I'll show you guys how to fix that later. Oh gosh, Dark Legion. You fiend. Are you going to try the barrier invocation nonsense we talked about? I am. Barrier invocation. Wait. Barrier invocation. Are you talking about for the Thorns only build, right? Where we were going to go with like more poison? We were going to go kind of push poison instead? Because it's going to be a pacifist build instead of just a... I have to socket it, but I'm going to not ever use it. I'll put it on something I can't even press. Okay. And then I'll remove it. Obviously, we're going to remove it. Oh, come on. It wants me to try it. Challenge failed. Alright, we're resetting. We failed the challenge. Alright, just kidding. So, are you talking about the Thorns only, bro? Because if so, yes. I don't know why I'm going back here. For nothing, but it's fine. Yeah, I am. We're gonna ramp up poison, and we're gonna change the Thorns only build to a passive only build. However, when it comes to the Trial of Chaos and the Trial of the Sekimas, I am gonna only do Thorns for that, just so that I can be the world's first for that too. Because we did world's first Trial of the Sekimas Thorns only, and Act 1 boss Thorns only. So when we get to the Act bosses, I mean, I'll always do purely Thorns, no skills whatsoever. And no, you know, kind of passive type stuff like that either. And the Trial of Chaos will also be purely Thorns. Everything else, as long as we're not using any skills, we'll be fine. So I'm going to also remove the, probably anything that I feel like would be a strike. So Magma Barrier I think is fine. It's retaliatory, so it's pretty passive. You have to block in order to use it. So, you know, things like that. But yeah, we're definitely going to revisit that one. It's going to be great. Oh my gosh. This attack speed is delicious. Matthias Rain says also, on Grime, I went back using a super fast weapon. Rather because they're dual swords and obliterated the Giant of Eyes and got the ability to warp between save points. Yes, huge quality of life. You don't have to go back anymore. You can fast travel now, essentially. I love it. Taco says, I love the energy today. You seem rejuvenated. Man, I'm going to be honest with you, and this is not like, this is just what it is, man. Like, it's just the power of prayer, dude. Power of prayer and just having the change of that perspective, because it's just sometimes life can catch up to you. And there's a lot of things that can go on that you don't see on screen, on camera, obviously. And it's like, there's a lot going on, you know. It's not just, oh, I get to play video games all day kind of thing. And there's, you know, there's things we have as a father, as a husband. And sometimes life just catches up. And it's like, you know what, I'm always going to have a positive attitude. I'm always gonna, like, that's just me. Like, if there's some crazy thing, I'm going to look at it in the face, I'm going to smile and be like, do your worst, you know. Because that's just who I am. And it will always come out on top. So it's like, you forget that sometimes. And that's what I always call a moment of weakness. But it's like, all you gotta do is just remember why you're here, man. And honestly, I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Having a great time, engaging with you guys. It's just so much fun, you know. I feel like I'm really blessed. So it's like Sometimes you just gotta remember that, man. Sometimes you got it better than what you think. No matter what adversity comes ahead, you can always overcome it. But I noticed, I was like, man, I just didn't like my attitude. I was just letting my emotions get the better of me. And it's okay to express your emotion. I think that's perfectly fine. But man, I just was like letting them just, I was just getting all my feelings about everything. Oh, no, that's not good. I was just not myself. But that is, everybody has those moments. Those lapses of character. But I'm back. He nearly killed me there. I don't think I've ever, oh, I have died to him. I died to him on my fist, when I did him fists only. But thank you, Taco, for noticing. That means a lot. Means a lot. Get stunned. There you go. Okay, so obviously, we're gonna need attack speed. I'm dead. No, we're not. We're gonna need attack speed because I'm gonna lose my freckin' mind if I'm standing here doing this. Like, I can strike fast from that in real life. Mr. Monk, who's been training and has a six-pack and stuff his whole life. Dad bod Inhuman one. Oh, I can. Ugh. I guess we can have that. Ugh. I don't want to wear that though. Okay, just for an additional ass kickery, are we going no skills, no armor? Just because whatever? I need to know. I need to know. We're doing a poll right now. We're doing a poll. I'm over it. Poll. I can do one. Look at that. Should I be able to wear armor? Gear. And then the thing will be yes or no. Good gosh. All the tech. Should I be able to wear gear? I think no. Yes, oh my gosh, Taco, you read my mind, man. Pillar of the Caged God. Happens to be Sun Wukong himself, by the way. How come I can't, oh. I'm going, can I go attack speed, please? Because it's gonna... Skill speed? I wonder if that's considered a skill. What is this? Like, it's like, okay, it's stopping me from going in. You need boots. You want me to wear boots for movement speed, right? But what if I spec into movement speed? Ooh. Are we going no gear, no skills like a freaking boss right now? Is that what we're doing? Is that the challenge? Honestly, if I'm just doing the campaign, I mean, I didn't have boots until freaking mapping that were plus any kind of speed, you know? On my first character. What are we doing, kids? Let me see. I'm gonna go. I have to swap over. Everyone says, okay, people say yes. Y'all are too nice. Y'all are too nice. I don't know. I usually listen to you guys, but 75% of I don't know how many voters said yes. Boots are, you know, whatever. I can get movement speed, right? Technically. I'm leaning towards no, unless there's like a reason that I actually need them. But I can use any weapon. I can use any martial weapon. So crossbow, bow, quarterstaff, hammer, mace, whatever the balls you want to call it. So, yeah.
Frozen locusts with killing palm equipped. Armor.
Is there like a nothing skill? Do nothing. Cascade. Whoo. That's cool. Okay. Can't use it, but y'all really want me to suck at this junk. Now, what we're gonna do is throw that in the good old stash. I feel no gear would be worse than the Thorns run. Really? I wouldn't get as mad though, because Thorns was just the fact that I wasn't dealing damage and I was like just angry at life for some reason. I don't even know why, really. There's like no reason to be. But I mean, resistance wise, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. But resistances aren't that bad in the campaign, which is all we're doing. So I'm curious because I can let's see what what is happening here. Let's see what the poll says, anyways. We would get a lot more survivability with gear. Oh, honestly, we can get more attributes with gear too. Yeah. So you guys are saying yes. I say we end the poll. Okay. No gear would be worse than the Thorns. That's scary. That's actually pretty scary. So okay, then gear's fine. That's fine. You know what we're gonna do though? Because I know I have one. I had like 5 of them and I was corrupting them last night. Look at this. Did we win already? Pillar of the Caged God, Sun Wukong, the monkey's paw they're referring to. I'm just kidding. The reduced attribute requirements is really funny because there are no attribute requirements, so it's kind of worthless. But it was the only one that I didn't break. I had 4, and I have 5. One's in my unique stash. But I had 4, and one of them got 10%, or I'm sorry, 9% increased weapon damage, so it dropped. And then the rest got like weird other things that didn't matter. And one I forgot to quality up to 20%, which was dumb. So yeah, well, it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. This is our staff, their starting staff. I'm so keeping this for... Just for giggles. We're using that one day. Oh my god, are we OP now? Not yet. Area, 2% increased area of effect for attacks. Oh, you know what else? I have, oh, what's it called? Black Sun or whatever? Hold on. Black Hole Sun. The Black Sun Crest. Wrapped Great Helm. I need to level 60. Damn it. 56% increased armor, that's cool, but the light radius, my favorite. 7% strength, 14, and then, okay, that's good. That's good, okay. Do we know of any other gear that grants attributes like this? Like the Black Hole Sun Crest? If so, sound off in the comments section. I'm just kidding. Let me know in chat. Is this... I already talked to Dad, right? Father? There's a beast in there, Harry. There's a worm in there, Harry. Okay, so... Yes. This is how you fix the portal going away. For whatever reason, the new patch unbound or unbinded your your town portal, if you will. At the end of this stream, I'm gonna show you guys and go over the patch notes together, so we can, as a family. Oh my gosh, you're right. Hands of Wisdom in action, which are sexy, sexy gloves. I only have one though, and they're on my gosh tier monk. I only have one pair. So if you guys want to lend me a pair for this stream, I'll give it back. Promise. Maybe. I'll be like, what? You never did that. You never let me have this. This is actually not that bad. Like, not. It's not. If I can get more attack speed, we're going to be cruising, man. What if I just hold square? Oh, yeah, it's just as bad. Oh! First death. Was that a Soundgarden reference? You bet. Wash away the rain. I can't sing, but if I could, that's what it would sound like. Oh, I finally get to hoard up some skill gems. You have taken damage. Thanks. Thanks, tutorial. I'm going no gear as long as I can. How's that? Because I do want to wear the Black Hole Sun crest, but I can't wear it until I'm level 16. But we saw how I just died in like literally 2 seconds. Which is... Whoa, my gosh. I am about to die again. Well, we need to beef up our strength. Get wrecked. Pillar of the Caged God should actually make this doable, right? Like, I think it's actually almost going to trivialize it, as they say up north. All right, we got the checkpoint. Let's see. Can we kill her yet, you think, guys? Ugh, let me level up at least. We're going to go in, and every time we beat a boss, we're going to show the level before, show the level after as proof. Proof of bill of sale of ass kickery. No! Come on, mama. That's you! You vile hag. Okay. The water hags are actually much worse, but... Nope, 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 nope! No, oh, I leveled up at the same time. Get wrecked. Oh yeah, this is good. Okay, so checkpoint. And then we're gonna go tag the other checkpoint, which will be the waypoint near the burrower ground thing. Get wrecked. As I've mentioned that multiple times, there's some really cool little details on these maps, many of them actually, that people don't know about. And if you're looking for the burrower's mound, and say you just never played before, and you're like, how do I get there? If you find these tracks, and you see these tracks on the map even, all you can do is they'll lead across the screen, but one end will be a dead end, and the other will be the destination, so you can just follow the trail. I think it's so cool. There's actually several points like that. One to get to Ogum Village, in Act 3 whenever you're traversing the past. There's so many ways to navigate these very labyrinthian areas, as long as you just pay attention to these little details. Okay, I need to start going attributes right away. So strength is going to give us damage per the Pillar of Caged God, but then I think Dex gives us attack speed, which is DPS. Oh, what do we do? That's actually kind of tricky. Wait, what the balls? Okay. So intelligence gives us AoE. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, attack speed is Dex, and then strength is... So I think we get to the 30 strength. Let's just, no matter what, get to the strength. So 10% increased weapon damage. That's huge. Time capsule, what's up, my brother? We're going strength, boys. Oh yeah. Everything dies. It helps if you go like that. The sound effects in game aren't good enough. Alright. Punch. Punch. Yeah, I like the stick. I mean, this is a good stick. Oh! Yeah, I'm so gonna die without gear on. But we can wear gear. It has been determined. We are wearing gear. It's just more so... Can I just entertain myself long enough without it? Can we go naked? Naked run? It's like my Stellar Blade naked challenge run. The funny thing is I did that off stream, recorded every bit of it so I could do my all the lore videos, and then I was doing an actual stream with, you know, obviously the commentary and me, my beautiful bearded face and all that in the video. And I got to like this one of the silos or whatever, I forget what they're called now, and I ended up switching to another game, but I was like, man, I should just finish that because not a lot of people have done Stellar Blade naked the whole way through. That's the way I played it even in the demo. I don't think I've ever had clothes on in that game, and that is, to my at least in my perspective, the way the good Lord intended us to play that game. So how far did the Bramble challenge go? So I would say without breaking parameters, we got to Act 2, and we could not beat Ekbob and Ektob with only Thorns damage, so I had to use the Radiant Visage hood so I could burn the boss, and it was like a 20-minute fight even so. And so that kind of broke the parameters. So then I pretty much said, you know what, let's just make it a passive run. But I was still trying to do the Thorns only thing, and I just was really frustrated, so I like said, oh, we're going to stop it. We're going to revisit that, but we're going to go for like a much more different passive route, and it's going to be a lot more fun that way too. But all the bosses, act bosses, I should say, every act boss and the Trial of Chaos, I will actually purely go Thorns only, but I can still retain the title of having done that first, because no one's done that yet. And I was still the first to the Trial of Sekima, Thorns only, and Count Geonor as well. So, still really happy about that. But we're just going to go back and all the act bosses, we're going to make sure we remove anything that's not Thorns only and defeat them that way. This is crazy. Like, she... is that first try? Is that first try? That's first try. Level 3. That's our skill. Oh, we're using a skill and challenge failed. Our skill is Staff Strike. And then our passive tree is this right now. And these are our stats. So every time we kick someone's ass, we're going to do this. It's going to be fun. You guys are going to love it. I'm going to go here. Ooh, how come this didn't... Oh. Why can't I use it? Requires level 4? Oh my gosh. That's fine. Well, that was fun. Let's go kill the worm. Pillar of the Caged God's gonna break the entire game. And I can't wait. This is actually probably gonna be really easy as we get this. The more we level, literally our strength is gonna increase exponentially. And we won't be using any skills. I'm literally not gonna have one skill slotted. I said we could add support gems, but I may not. I almost feel like that's cheating. But we could. I mean, it's not a skill. It's just the staff strike. Can you imagine like martial tempo on this or something? I could do that. Martial tempo's sexy. We could get a lot faster, I think. Gotta go fast. Die, die, die. Okay, very good. Very good. Mm-hmm. Chop that wood. The unskilled one. I got slowed there. I think the dirt made me... No, I'm just slow all the time. Never mind. Did I just one-shot everybody? Oh my gosh. Should we be able to use... No, I'm not using heralds. No, I'm not using persistent buffs or skills. No, I think that'd be way too unfair. I honestly believe with just using the quarterstaff strike, like with Pillar of the Caged God, it's almost unfair. Almost. Now we have 20% more damage, right? Let me see. Is my math right? Am I mathing? Per 5 strength. Wow. As they are called support gems, I think you're still within parameters. Time capsule? I like the way you think. I'm not using skills, so that's very correct. We can use any martial weapon's innate skill, so if I wanted to pick up this crossbow, I could do that. I certainly could. If I want to pick up the wooden club, I could do that, as long as I just use the bonk. But I like my stick. I have the Pillar of the Caged God. I had a bunch. I had 5, I think, and I kept one. I forgot to quality up one of them, and then I broke all the others. So this was the only one that I had left, and it's actually pretty decent. I mean, it has attribute requirement, less attribute requirement, which is worthless, but that's fine. There are no attribute requirements for this weapon, so kind of silly. But at least I didn't break it. And it does have max quality, and it also has 2 slots. Is this the... Yeah, that's the boss right there. Let's just try. Okay, so level 4. The Vile Nest. They are support. But I could get martial tempo on this. Look at this damage. Look at this damage. No! Did I evade that? No. Okay. Get stunned. Oh my gosh. Chop that wood, brother. Let's go. I'm going for it. I'm tanking it. No, I'm not. Shockwave. Dodge. Dodge! No. No! Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Ow. How are you not dead? He's dead. First try. Okay. I think we're on to something.
No power against them.
That was the burrowed one. Level 4. No skills. Except my own. That's all we got right now. And we are level 4. So we're kind of rocking that 10 ice cold resistance. So that's good. 10 ice cold resistance. Ice cold. The 10 cold resistance. Let's see. Is this belt any good? Mana recovery. 5 to strength. Yes, please. Can I see the difference of it? You can't see your belt, right? Yeah. That's one of the things you can't see. Alright, alright. We're level 4 now, so we can wear this one. Yep, I like it. So we could rock martial tempo right now, and then we're just like invincible, right? We're attacking way faster. We got 5 more strength from that belt, so it's even better. Oh my gosh, we're one-shotting things now. Obviously, I could just get out of here, but let's just get... If I can get a little more XP, I'm down. We might be able to level just by clearing this zone. Yo! How did I roll so far? Roll distance times 50? Get wrecked. We need a better mana flask. Dies in 2 hits. Wow. That was a strong one. Ow. I don't need that junk. So we can use support gems. That's awesome. Thank you guys for that. We can wear gear. So that's also very kind of you guys. Aside from that, it's pretty much another... It's a standard playthrough. No skills, no problem. Just get Astromantis? Yeah. I'll craft one. I'll just craft one real quick. I'm just gonna craft an Astromantis real quick, it'll be fine. So someone can let me borrow forever their Astromantis. I would also like a free Hawa. Hands of Wisdom in action. I already have one, but that's mine. And it's on my Gosh tier monk, so we're not taking that from him. But someone can permanently lend me their Hands of Wisdom in action and their Astromantis. And then we pretty much break the game. Pretty much break it. You know what's really cool? I could probably add that gem that does combo, right? Where it's like combo, blah, blah, blah. I think that would actually be cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Doing good. Alright, so now, not really much need for me to be here, but... Hey, look at the little crab guy.
Yes. Goodbye.
Wait, Una, what's wrong with you? Oh.
These over time. What do you think?
I only have 10 million. Do you think it's okay if I buy this many scrolls? I don't want to waste them. I don't want to waste my cash. We have some gems. Gems! Socket, attack speed, soul cores into your pillar. Yeah. I don't know if I have those though. Because I used to be afraid of the Trial of Chaos. Let me see what I have and don't have. How about you go in here, Brosif? No! I didn't mean to do that. Stash, stash. Alright, actually this is going to make it harder, so let me just go up here to support. I think we have 2 slots in our staff, and then we have the actual sockets as well. So let's take a quick look. Ooh. Armor explosion, that's pretty funny. I could definitely get that. Astral projection, no. What if I get... Can I use this? Oh my gosh. I think I can use that. You can get them at the exchange? Yeah, I can certainly do that. I can certainly do that. I have... Oh, so... I don't know who's all watching, but last night I was playing with Yancey, and I had like 400 exalts or whatever. This morning I woke up and I sold, I think 1,000 exalts worth of crisis fragments. So now I have 1,400 exalts. Okay, so that, you know, it's whatever. Culling Strike would not be bad either. But it's only rare, unique enemies. Okay. See, combo finish. This is what I want to see. Let's just see. Let's just see. I'm just curious about that. But Martial Tempo is probably going to be the one. The Execute's always an interesting choice. Heft. Heavy Swing, right? We've got a lot of choices, guys. Honestly, a ton of choices. Martial Temp, I have a free one. Yay! I was hoping I did. Okay. Martial Temporalis. Want that for the ease, this quality of life. And then, can I put this in there? I can literally gain the power of a rare monster and get one of their modifiers now. Ooh. That's fun. I might keep a little just for, you know, whatever. I don't want to see, does this work? I want to see if this works. I don't know if it will. I'm just very curious. Like, can I build a combo with my standard bonk? Because I'm using my stick. Give me that. Damn it. He's going to make me use it, right? I don't care. Sure. Okay, go away. Let's just try. Actually, everybody's gonna be dead, so that sucks. Execute and then heft. Obviously, I think that's gonna go there. We need anything that's gonna give us more physical damage. If we really want to, we could try doing element, but I'm not gonna use heralds, so I don't want to really. I think heralds would just be almost unfair, even more so than what we're doing now. Where's the hags? I want to try the combo out with just my strike. I wonder if it's doable. Oh, you can't even... No, it breaks your weapon. You can't even use it. Yeah, okay. Well, that sucks. Behead would be so much fun. Oh my gosh. And then overpower, that's just for stun buildup. Which isn't bad. I just don't... I want to do more damage. Low life. That's also very good. 40% more damage, or just 30% max physical in general. I like that one. So combo finisher, combo breaker doesn't actually do anything. I can't, now I can strike, as you can see. But with combo on it, it actually put a 0 on it as if there's 0 uses. So you would have to find a way to generate combo, and then you could use that strike, which would then allow it to do that 40% more damage or whatever, so. Ooh, look at that, I'm fast. I'm so fast right now. Ow. Oh my gosh, I am so fast. Heralds are considered skills. Good, I agree. Heralds are really strong, by the way, and I don't... To me, the persistent buffs, that's a skill. Even if you don't have to press a button to proc it, it's a skill. I don't want there to be any question of the validity of this challenge run. I am only ever going to use the quarterstaff strike. Or whatever martial weapon, I'm using the innate weapon strike. That's it. I will not use anything that is ever considered a skill. We're a lot faster now. This is awesome. Oh, we're so good at this. Bad idea. Get wrecked. Get some. We don't have any gear on, do we? Except a belt. We can definitely start putting stuff on at any point in time. Just, especially anything that grants attributes. And if we just happen to find Astramentus, we can use that too. If we find a loose Astramentus, totally fine. Yeah, that's better than mine. I don't think I'll ever need a good mana flask either. So we can get pretty tricky. We could even do something like mana flasks regenerate health kind of thing. I mean, I'm never going to use mana, right? So we can get pretty creative with our mana flask. Once we're going to go like pure attributes, but at any point in time, if we deviate from that on the passive tree, I'm totally down for trying some weird stuff. Weird. There's the Red Veil, which we're going to be going to next. The Rust King. I like how he has the gourd, the drinking gourd. That's so awesome. That's so soon Wukong, bro. Mind over matter wouldn't be bad since you don't use mana. Also good. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt at all. I mean, it's just even if I never upgrade my mana, which I mean, obviously I will because I'm going to go for some intelligence, but even if I never upgrade my mana, it's 72 extra health. We'll figure out what to anoint as well. I mean, obviously we're kind of a ways from that, but when I get a good when I get my Astramentus, whenever you guys give me Astramentus, I will, I can anoint it with something sexy. Something that's going to give us more power. Unlimited power. Oh, I need to, every time I level up, remind me, guys, I sit on these points, like, I usually have like 4 or 5 points, I'm like, alright, it's time. Punch, 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 punch. And yeah. Punch, 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 punch. Martial tempo is great. I feel it. It's faster. I feel the benefit. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That werewolf is not nice. So let's see, I need to find a few things in this area. The Hooded One's tree. The Grim Veil or whatever it's called. Haven't done campaign in a while. Asking for Astramentus is like asking me to give away your fortune. Yes, yes it is. That is exactly what it's asking. That's like saying like, so when you die, instead of giving all your stuff to your kids, can you just give it to me? Can I have all your video games when you die? That's what it's like. That is exactly what it's like. Ah, Ariadne's hut. Ariadne. Come here. Give me the flask. Oh, direct hit. She's like, I can do melee too. I'm so slow. I don't care, I'm tanking it. Exalted Horn! We're rich. We're so rich. Alright. But yeah, I'm hopeful that one of you guys is gonna give me a Astramentus forever. For memory's sake. I don't even know how much Hands of Wisdom and Action are running right now, but I don't think I would. I don't think it makes sense to use Pinnacle gear. To use Pinnacle gear on this challenge run, only because. I mean that it would not make it a challenge. I don't think. Like Pillar of the Cage God is one of the first drops I ever got, and I didn't know. It looked worthless to me because I couldn't read at the time. But apparently, it's got some pretty good stats. So they say. So no, it's actually really good. You got to read the fine print. But I had 5 of them, and last night I just was like, I think I want to try and corrupt these, and I broke all of them pretty much. The tree is right next to us, but let's take out these gross fungal guys first. Fungus.
There is a battle, friendly woman. I'll wait here.
Alright, so Red Veil in due time. Let's just see, I think we need to tag the Grim Veil. Oh no, the Grim Veil's gonna be really close because we were over by explosive plants. Don't roar! Don't do it! Don't do it. Scroll of Wisdom. I'll say I know it's over here. Okay, cool. Alright, now we just go up. Kill everything along the way. Get another level, hopefully. And then we go to the Red Veil. Red Veil, we got all kinds of projectile bros. Not too concerned with them, but it's still gonna suck. You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait for the hunting grounds. Oh, so 300x to 2 div for Hands of Wisdom. Okay, thanks, time. But yeah, I don't think it makes sense to use Pinnacle gear on this challenge because that would just make it easy. At that point, it's not a challenge. I'm like saying, hey, I'm using awesome gear. And Pillar of the Caged God, you can literally get as a drop anywhere. And as I said, other than the wrapped rose stick quarterstaff master thing, I got Pillar of the Caged God multiple times. And I ended up having 5. And among other staffs, I think I get so many staff drops, or quarterstaff drops in particular. That's not a bad price. Shoot, I might buy another one for my Merc. I might buy Hands of Wisdom and Action for the Merc, honestly. My Merc is pretty much proccing all heralds with the explosive shot, and it's decent, but I would like a little bit more damage, and I do have the lightning emphasis, so that would be nice. I might pick one up. Well, I don't know. I only have 1400 exalts. Might not be enough. I don't like having so little. I'm just kidding. I had 400 and I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna get something nice. And then I was like, you know what? I have all these crisis fragments, and I wanted to sell them. I had extra, so I like to keep a certain amount on my person. So if I ever want to go and run Arbiter, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of the rest of these. So I sold 1,000 exalts worth this morning, like right prior to the stream. This guy named Elon Musk, the father of USA, bought them for me. And I recorded it because I was like, that was weird. That was weird. But Elon Musk bought about 1,000 exalts worth of... Well, no, he bought 600 worth. And there are 2 other buyers. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, 3 buyers total, 1,000 exalts. But the Elon Musk guy bought 600 from me. Bye. Die, die, die. Okay, see? You got it. First try, let's go. Time capsule says I'm off to play a bit myself. Good luck. I read that wrong. I thought you said I'm off to play with myself. I'm so glad that I read that. I didn't. I was like, really? You guys are really comfortable in chat. Just kidding, Time. You're awesome. Enjoy. Let me know what you're working on, or how what build you're working on. Taco says Ghost Wraith is the one I get the most. I love Ghost Wraith. If you ever have extras that you want to give me, and I'll trade you for whatever. I don't care. I love Ghost Wraith because I used it from my Gosh tier monk. Oh, exclusively from Act 1. It was my first Act 1 drop, and I used it the entire time, all the way through endgame. And until yesterday, I was wearing it. So I love that set. I love that. It looks great, and I think it's really strong up front. I don't think it's very viable for endgame because you're sacrificing some other stuff, but I do like it. And I always am trying to roll a really good one. I've been trying to corrupt some good ones. I have like 4 on my person right now, but if you ever have extras, let me know, and I'll trade you for whatever, just you know, reasonable price. I'd be down. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I don't wanna die. You die. Get wrecked. All of y'all get wrecked. Yeah, at time I read that wrong. I was like, wow, you're comfortable. Thank you for sharing. There was something that happened like that the other day. It was when I was playing, no, it was like when I was doing like Black Myth Wukong or whatever. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go. No, it was a reference. It was like something about I gotta go kill the monkey or punch the monkey or slap the monkey. I was like, whoa, dude, like easy. This is a family-friendly channel. I'm just kidding. But I was like, what? I was like, well, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing. That's fun. Sounds fun. Sounds like a good time. Sounds like a good time. Still pushing Lightning Deadeye. Stuck on tier 11 because I can't get maps dropped. I can give you some maps. What maps are you wanting? Are you looking to do? I can give you like, I don't know, 10, 20 maps. I don't know, 10, 15 maps. Let me know what maps you want and I can give you some. And then you can give me your Astramentus. It'll be a fair trade. Whenever you get it, you can just give it to me. Die, die, die. Okay. Oh, this is not a good spot. No, sir. Why haven't I used my passive points? You guys gotta help me in chat. You gotta tell me you got points, brother. I will sit on these points for many, many, many hours before I realize. I'm like, why is it? So it's another bug. So, so yesterday, my buddy told me that he sent a picture showing that the stats weren't reflecting correctly, and they're not. You see how like my dex is showing us 32? Well, it's my strength, obviously. So on this screen, it's correct. And then on the passive screen, it's wrong. You see that in the top right? Whatever, I can't point. That's, oh no, that's whatever. My hand disappears. The section with the frickin' skill points. In the top right, it is showing 32 dex, where I've only pumped in points into strength. So the passive tree is goofy. This is correct though. That's funny. You want tier 11? Okay. You want to try to get yourself? Okay. No worries. I understand that. That's how I am too. Stubborn to a fault, but it's fine. I don't mind. I'm the same way, dude. I pretty much was playing solo self-found until I was like, why am I doing this if it's actually its own game mode? I should have started from the beginning. So I was like, if I'm in trade league, trading's fine. But no, I was really against it initially, and then I understood. Oh, okay, that's kind of like the benefit, and the you know, I get it now. So I opened up to it. There's been a lot of changes and adjustments in this game that I had to make. Like, oh, that's different, you know. But yeah, I respect that. You will find plenty, I'm sure. Just make sure that when you are using your Atlas points, you're going for map sustain. So look for Waystone drop rates, chance to have tier higher, and the Waystones as well. I never run out. I usually have too many. That's why I'm willing to give them away. Okay, so let's beat this guy. Map sustain is all about the Atlas tree nodes. There you go, Taco. Read my freaking mind. And juicing the maps to get more. Yeah, absolutely. Map sustain is 100% going to be driven from your Atlas points. So that is exactly what I believe. And I know that to be true because I never run out of Waystones anymore. In the beginning, beat the points, you may. But then you're going to keep grinding and you'll find that you'll find all the waystones, more than you could ever hold, honestly. And then you start getting so many that you start understanding, you know, I don't have to just run any map I pick up because this is gonna brick my build, or this is something I just don't care about. I don't really like these. You get to get really picky. Oh my gosh, Matthias says chat almost mistaken chat reads almost as funny or more so than the mistaken song lyrics. There's a bathroom on the right, not bad moon on the rise. Or excuse me while I kiss the sky, not sky. Oh yeah, it does sound similar. That's hilarious. I don't understand song lyrics in any language. Like, I can speak multiple languages and write them and read and whatever, but in English, I have very hard time understanding song lyrics unless it's like certain songs that I just kind of heard multiple times or whatever. But a really tough time understanding what the hell they're saying. And then, oh wow, I'm kicking his ass. And then in like in Spanish, like my wife was like, "What did they say? What did they say?" I'm like, "I don't know." Like I can't. Like, if they're speaking, I can. But if like, they're like, and when people are singing, I don't, because you use all these weird inflections. I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know in English what half the people are saying in most of these songs that are popular and stuff. I'm like, I just don't have an ear for music in that way. Like, I'm like, people can just pick up on lyrics, and I'm like, I don't know how you're doing that. That's really cool, but I can't do that. Okay, is it like dragonfly mating season or something? And I just didn't get the invite? Hate when that happens. Okay. Get wrecked. First try, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Sleep now and dream no longer.
Yeah, dream no longer. Level 6, no skills. That's what we're looking at. All right. All right, cool. So we got all the stuff. Map sustain. But yeah, I don't understand lyrics in any language. It doesn't matter if it's English or if it's any I'm like, huh? I'm always like, what are they? It's like, we watched Wicked, and I didn't know what the hell they were saying half the time. Especially in the beginning, I was like, what is the witch talking about? Or not the witch. What? Oh, she is a witch. The Glenda or whatever. I was like, what is she saying? I can't understand. Especially when they get all operatic and they're like hitting them. I'm like, huh? I don't know what y'all are saying, man. I just don't have an ear, I guess, for it. GG's. Thank you, Matthias. Chat is finally coming in a little faster. I don't know. I have like no or zero or low latency, but the chat will come in so late and I'm like, what are you guys talking about? Half the time I've asked a question and then I'm like, oh, I forgot that I asked that question because chat came in so much later. At least it's refreshing. Oh, that's a good step. That's a good sign. Get wrecked. Oh, also, we're not really wearing gear, so I mean, whatever. We have a belt. We do have a belt. I think I'm done here. May I leave? We're gonna go to town. And from here... Yeah, we're not wearing any gear yet, aside from our belt, which gives us like 5 extra strength, which is just more damage, really. Ooh. I have 30 strength now, so I have enough for the, do you have enough for the Black Hole Sun mask? I need to get rid of all this stuff. Ooh, I can, ooh, never mind.
I will treasure it.
Oh, never, oh, girl. Hold. No, why did I throw that in there? The flask went in there, didn't it? The stupid flask. That's a loser flask. We don't need those. Renly.
If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Yeah.
Renly's done a fine.
Renly is cool.
Oh, I like this one.
Medium life flask. 90. Ooh, that's good. 130? That's really good. Matthias, Taco says, hey, you have a passive point. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Let's see. See, that could be funny or you could be serious, and I would never know because the time that I was applying, it's like it's already been applied, and then you're telling me on chat, right? But you could have actually told me before, and I'm just like, I didn't know. I actually didn't know. Matthias says, I just got my wife that movie and soundtrack for Valentine's Day, meaning Wicked. Speaking of musicals, Joker 2 Folie à Deux was a letdown compared to the first one, in my opinion. Honestly, I'm not really big on musicals. I really did enjoy Wicked, considering. I thought it was great. That was really good. But I am not really a big fan of musicals. Like I'm like, hell yeah, let's go watch this musical thing or go to Broadway or whatever. You know, it's not like my thing. My wife loves it, so because she cares, I care. But yeah, it's not my like, oh, I'm craving a good old musical right now. Just be like, meet me in town. Bye. I have not seen Joker 2. I have not. I didn't know why they went that route with it, though, honestly. I'm not quite sure why they did that, but creative decisions, you know, and they just like, oh, let's do something different, and it's like, well, not really. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go to the Grim Tangle. I think. Grim Tangly. Well, I feel strong. We're not really wearing much gear. I think we're fine without it for now. As we progress, it's gonna be ridiculous, but we will be wearing gear.
Be getting through here.
If the Fae spirits.
Do your song. Hit them notes, girl. All right, here we go.
Still thrive. The ways.
Thanks, Una. I'll get your flute later.
The Driocht are real? How strange.
The Driocht? See, he has some. He's got some of the most interesting dialogue. The monk, and not only because he's my favorite character, but because he's my favorite character. He's got some of the coolest stuff. And then he's not like miasma, like the the ranger. She adds nothing of value in her dialogue. I just have to say, voice actress also little. It just needs a little work. The delivery just is so awkward sometimes. She'll be like miasma, and I'm thinking she's talking about her asthma, like an asthmatic, you know. Like she needs her puffer or something, but nope, she's just talking about the poison she's spreading. And then her delivery's just weird. Or she'd be like, in my sights. It's like, oh, okay, like your delivery was as bad as mine was. I want to give it a go. Can I try and voice the ranger? You know, ever since the Legacy of Kain, Defiance in particular, I have wanted to dabble in voice acting, and I've had several opportunities, but then it's always conflicted with some big game that I was working on. No, I think I probably started the boss fight, but I am gonna try and do that this year. Like, there's like 2 projects that I have kind of been involved with, not like directly or anything, but so I'm like, I could probably try and do this. I really would like to make it make it to recording and actually do one at least. It'd be lots of fun. But I think voice acting is really cool, and I've always enjoyed it. It's been one of my things for many, many years. And I'm like, you know what, I should. And a lot of times, I get compliments, at least when I'm on my lore channel, they'd be like, oh, your voice is really nice, or it's really relaxing, or it's really whatever. I'm like, thank you. I used to, when you first start recording and hearing your own voice, you believe it's the strangest thing you've ever heard. It sounds terrible, and it does mess with your confidence a bit. But you get used to it. I mean, I've been making content for 8 years now, going on 9 years in March, and I've been full-time for 3 years. So you get used to it. You definitely get used to it. But it's an acquired taste, because when you hear yourself, you're so critical of yourself, and you don't realize that sometimes. And I'm like, ugh. But now I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I sound alright, I guess. My voice isn't changing anytime soon. Not going through puberty again. Matthias says, I won't ruin or spoil it since you didn't watch it, but if you do, be prepared for a letdown and disappointment. Oh my gosh. I'm glad we chose not to watch it in theater like we did the first one, that's for sure. Yeah. I have no desire to watch it if that even helps. Like, I was like, yeah, once I figured that, I was like, yeah, I don't know. I lost all the steam. Ooh. No. I don't like you. You throwing the popcorn, the little popcorn guys. Get your ass. Get your ass. Oh, hold on, come here. There you go. Okay. 3 popcorn guys. I don't like it. Matthias says, dude, it'd be awesome to see you do mocap and voice acting some Kazan. Oh man, that'd be good. I need to work on my abs a bit, but yeah. Oh yeah. I can get Spartan beard levels if I need to. Like, I can grow a beard in like a month. Like, this beard could be 3 inches longer. Like, I kid you not. I have to shave like inches off my beard pretty much every month. So I could go full Spartan mode. And fun fact, trivia about the Inhuman one. I started growing a full beard. I had a full beard a long time ago, long time ago, like in high school. Whenever I was like, whoa, I can grow facial hair, this is awesome, and no one had a beard then. They was like, this guy's hairy. But I shaved it, of course. But I started growing a full beard and keeping the full beard ever since. Oh, here's the exit. Ever since the announcement of God of War, the reboot, right? So like well, it's not the announcement, but like around the time it actually launched. So it was like March of 2018 or 17. I think it was March of 2018 or 17. And ever since then, I've had a full beard and I've never, ever shaved it. And then I did shave it once last year, all the way off, except the Van Dyke. So I've had like a full beard for like, I don't know, a math amount of years, mathematical amount. So I could grow a beard, and I've done all kinds of different things with it. So that'd be easy. I'd have to definitely work on my abs though, unless they want to put me in one of those ab suits, ab shirts. I could rock one of those. And another popcorn guy, damn it. But I would love doing voice acting. I don't think I'm a good actor at all, per se, like not at all, but when it comes to like a voice act, and it's like, hey, scream at this guy or say this line, but say it spooky or say it like with an ominous tone. I think I could do that. But if they're like cry in front of this camera, I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I can do that because I don't have feelings. But you know, so that would be interesting. I would enjoy giving it a good old college try. Matthias says, honestly, it wasn't the musical aspect that was let down. It was that they decided to take the movie. Oh, they decided to take the movie that's the disappointment. However, I think I know where Todd Phillips was trying to go with it. Yeah, I don't mind the musical part of it, but that in general is kind of what I don't really like. So it's like we have that, and then everyone's kind of trashed it anyway. So it's like it needs to be good, or else I'm just gonna be like, yep, it sucked. Where's Bro? Oh, there he is. Bro! It doesn't. Okay, sir. Do I have to? No. What's he doing? He's doing the ball thing. Yeah. He missed. Run, monk. Going for it. I'm going for it. Nope, I'm dead. No, I'm not. But will he? He's dead. Yeah. This is actually pretty fun. I love winning. Yay, we're winning. Alright, so that's 70. That's charges gained. That's actually better. We'll just drop this. Cool. So now we can warp to the exit. Sushi, come here. My cats are going crazy. What? Oh.
that I said.
He has the manner of a man lost in his own mind.
Facts. He does sound that way. He does sound a bit loopy. Alright, we don't really have... Oh, I forgot to show you guys. Okay, we killed what's his nuts, and we are level 7. No skills. These are our stats. Because the stats in the passive tree are all shifted over one. Straw sandals, baby, let's go! Okay, he's dead. Come here. How did we not level yet? We'll certainly level probably twice in this area, if not more. I'm gonna tag all the checkpoints, but I want to find all the points of interest. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my gosh. Why do you hit so hard? No, 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 no. No! Nope. Yep. Man, I got like this... Oh, that's what it is. The hinder aura. I hate that. I was like, I feel slow and weak and ugly. I need to be level 16, please. How do we do that? Has anyone gotten Astromentus yet that they're gonna give me for the stream? For science! My next thumbnail is gonna be give me your Astromentus. Punch! Punch! No! Ooh! Armor scrap. Oh yeah. Do I have a point yet? I have a point. You guys are awesome. Attack speed's gonna be... Let's do one more strength just because I'm greedy. Martial tempo has honestly helped our attack speed quite, and I don't know how much faster we can get than that, right? I mean, like, obviously if I pump in 1,000,000 points, quite a bit faster, but if I just go full strength, like, we're gonna be beefy. Real beefy. Get wrecked, get wrecked, get wrecked. The cats are literally jumping off the walls in the hallway. I can hear them doing things, unsavory things. Taco says, "Hey, you have a passive point." I love it. I love it. I'm gonna assume. I'm just gonna, in my mind of minds, I'm just gonna assume the best. And you're telling me before I notice it myself, because you're just that kind of guy. You're helping me. Hey, you have a passive point. I always like, I'm like, yeah, I leveled up. And I'm like, oh yeah, well, I forgot. I just leave my passive there for like, now at level 90 and above, when I see a passive point, I will apply it immediately. Shoot, 80 and above, I'm like, yeah. Because at that point, you're trying to just find the last finishing touches. Yeah, didn't think so, buddy. Punch, punch, stick punch, stick punch. Why am I feel slow. That's weird. I'm not hindered. I don't know, maybe it just... Maybe my reflexes are so fast. It seems slow. Alright, so we've got... Let's just go around this corner. We obviously found both Draven and Asenia's little things. We need to pick. Who should we kill first? I don't really mind either way, but... Iron Ring for more fizz. Nice. Nice, nice. So, I'm trying to think. Asenia is mostly... Oh, it should be easy. I think Asenia would be easy. Then I can kill her, level up, kill her husband. Bob's your uncle. Let's get big boy over here. Burdened rich! Penitent one. Very nice. I can't wait for the hunting grounds where the crabs are shooting me from a mile away with pinpoint accuracy. That's gonna be fun. Punch. No, I might die. Bunch of projectile guys are standing around shooting me. That's not cool. See if I can get another level out of this area because we have a big chunk of it just unexplored. Get wrecked. No, I'm in. Oh, okay, I was gonna say I rolled right in his face. We are so strong right now. Well, you have tons of health, Mr. Dark Knight of Electricity. Come here, werewolf dudes. Maybe they aren't werewolves. Maybe they... Oh, they're just fast zombies. I thought they were always werewolves. But they look like the old school, like, the Wolfman. From, like, you know, the black and white version. But I can't really see for Donk either, so that's probably... Yeah, probably wrong. Oh, what I wouldn't do for some Wind Dancer. For these fools hitting me, they would just pop like crazy, but it's fine. Let's go search this big section here and hope that we level up. And if we can get one level on each tomb, oh man. That would be... My cats are so weird. They only act funny when I'm streaming. Like, they're over here, like, meowing, like, a creepy meow. Like, that weird, like, sounds like a, I don't know, like you're in a haunted house or something. I don't know why they do that. It's so creepy. Whack, whack, whack. Yep, you're dead, Mr. Undertaker. Cats are haunted. They're not werewolves, they're lichens. That's right. Lycanthropes. You know, a lichen's a type of... Whoa, fungus. Isn't that so funny? So funny. No! Lichens. Is that from Underworld? I am no tree. I am an ant. I think we're good, actually. Get that. Yes, please. We still have nothing but a belt on, so kudos. I think this is Asenia, right? Yeah. Ladies first, as they say. As they teach us down in the south. Okay, so... Nope.
Somewhere in the darkness, a soul lies dreaming of hate.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Monk. And punch. Stick. Punch! Okay. Go around. Kill the green one. Yeah. I hate these fireball dudes. I wonder if AoE would do anything for... I bet it would. Like, I bet I'd be hitting people from a little further distance, even with my basic quarterstaff strike. I have a feeling. But also, I'm not really willing to test it. I don't want to refund a bunch just so I can be like, let's see if intelligence is worth a darn. Intelligence would be like my pseudo chain ability. Oh my god, I have a passive point, Taco. I got a passive. Well, let's see. I'm crazy with it, I don't care. Strength, baby. Ow. Ow. Punch, punch, punch. Okay, how about you? No! Night Gaunt. Oh, he's dead. Oh, bob and weed, baby. Where am I? You don't know. You can't keep up with me. Nope. Oh my goodness. I'm bleeding. Oh, the fire ones. No. They're the worst. Okay. Got the scythe dudes. Matthias's favorite characters. Hey, you have a passive point. Thanks, Taco. Taco with the callouts. Love it. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. Let's just continue. Captain Nemo, what's going on? Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. He just woke up. In my side of the world, it's 12:30. I'd be like, you're sleeping in. But my day's just getting started. Ow. We're doing a no skills challenge run. Whatever martial weapon we want to use, we can go with, and we can just use the innate like strike ability. So for a crossbow, a bow, quarterstaff, or mace and hammer, so all the good stuff. Taco says, glad I could be of use. Absolutely. I don't know what I would do without you. I would be literally still level, whatever level we are, with all the passive points just sitting there. And be like, why am I not doing enough damage? Yeah. Why? Contemplating the more profound things in life and my build choices. Get wrecked. Okay. Then we got the trap. It's a trap. This is actually might be kind of tough. Okay. Hold on there, buddy. Whoa. Yeah, because he has this ground effects. But you didn't like that, Mr. Ash Gap. Ash Gasp. My bad. Can't read. Get wrecked. I'm going to show you guys the rotation for this build as well. So all you do is you get behind an enemy and you just do this. So that's the rotation. Is this the boss? It is. So we did the trap and that. Okay, I'm content with that. Matthias, speaking of scooths, oh, scythes. Dude in the trailer for AI Limit, she was wielding a double-bladed scythe. Ooh, it was like, I was like, yes, my dream weapon. A double-bladed scythe. Sexy. I like it. I like the sound of it. No! I'm gonna focus for a bit because I'm about to get donked up. Whoa, that hurt. And 4. Okay, math. Mathematical, baby. Let's go. I gotta get out of here. Get me out. Where's your husband? Where's that fool? Run! Okay, we're good. Behind you. She got stunned so hard. Why is my second strike going? Why is it going? How do I trigger the all the time? Oh my god, I died because I'm an idiot. I literally could have first tried her. No. Oh my gosh. I could have Warcries. I literally could have first tried her. Why did I do? I was so greedy. I'm so greedy, guys, when it comes to damage. But this isn't like a no death count or anything. It's just it sucks I died to her. She's not hard at all. I literally could have killed her. I was trying to do the I don't know if you guys heard that. That was a good sound. That's the sound of success. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what she hit me with. Funny thing is, when I was doing Thorns only, she missed me all the time. Now she's hitting me every time. What did she kill me with, I wonder? That. The is a critical? I just never noticed. Oh no. No. Okay. Yeah, missed. Oh my, okay, that's fine. I'm going for, I don't care, I'm greedy. That's what's supposed to happen the first time, by the way. Except I just died. And why am I taking damage? That was weird. I was taking damage as he was getting out. Like, is his aura like that strong? Too bad you don't have war cries. War cries are fun. They do make things go pop. Well, I'm disappointed. I died. I never die. Legends never die, dude. Where's the other bro? Is he over here? I thought there was a checkpoint by his place. I didn't tag it. Oh my gosh. What a noob. What a noob. Oh yeah, my bad guys. We beat What's Her Nuts and level 9, I'm assuming, and then we had no skills. And these are our stats. So. Yes. We don't have any gear on either, except a belt. Malice. Alright, I need to do that immediately after. I just keep forgetting. Because I think you guys trust me, you know? It's a trust that we've built. And so I always have to be, oh yeah, the new people don't trust me. The new people always think that you're like cheating. And you're doing any challenge run. So you always gotta be like, shh, let me show you. The new people are really accusatory. Oh, I like these. The wheel-bound hags. They say funny stuff. So no skills allowed? Yeah, no skills. Just pure willpower. What is wrong? The cats are going crazy. Why are you meowing right in my face? What's the matter? Oh god. She's gonna show up on stream. She's gonna jump in my lap. Oh god. She's doing it. Come on. What's the matter? You like sense something in the disturbance in the force or what? What's the matter? Oh, she's just tripping balls right now. Cats are weird, man. Like the other day, one of my cats was like staring, like almost face to face with the wall, just staring at it, and was just there. I'm like, what? That was the creepiest thing ever. And before that, we're in the, like, you know, I was like in the bathroom, not using the bathroom, but I was in the bathroom, and she like, there's like a tub, obviously, duh, right? There's tubs in the bathroom. In my bathroom has a tub. I'm fancy. So anyways, so she like she got in the bathroom, and then she faced the door outside, and then she like kind of like got her tail got all like poofy, and she got all like, you know, with the back all weird, like Exorcist style, and I was like, what is she doing? There's nothing there. And she stayed like that for like 5 minutes, and it was the creepiest thing. I'm like, yep, that's scary. I'm out of here. It was really creepy. So cats are weird, man. I'm still adjusting to them because they are strange creatures. But I do like their little quirkiness. Also their independence, because I don't have to, like a dog, you need to do freaking everything for it. Cats, not so much. You're definitely not like the elitist content creators at all. You know, the ones that the power of editing. I first tried that ridiculously hard boss that everyone else struggles with. Oh yeah. The biggest one shot. It was one shot first try. in my comment section, they're all actually Souls-like pros as well. I literally have a video that shows you how to use a glitch to skip Ornstein and Smo in Dark Souls. And it's a glitch that I've used a number of times just because it's fun. And when you've played a game a million times and you've beaten it every way possible, and you you start gaining knowledge. And then what happens is you use that knowledge to eventually cheese the game. Cheese is essentially making anything that's difficult trivial, because you have knowledge of how to break it now from like a game mechanic perspective. Anyways, people don't understand that largely, and they'll be like, I don't know how you can skip the best fight in the game, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what? Like, Ornstein and Smo is not the best fight in the game, first off. And then secondly, like, all you have to do is get a maxed out Black Knight Halberd and blah. I'm like, yeah, you clearly are playing Dark Souls for the first time, even though it's been out for 20 years. Which isn't a bad thing, but don't act like you're an expert, because you're not. You're just, you're still wet behind the ears, biting ankles. But anyways, I think that's hilarious. So like, a lot of those exploit guides, they're literally guides on how to use exploits or cheese methods and whatever. And they're like, I don't know why you'd skip this spot. I'm like, what? Because I fought him 100 times. Maybe that's why. Also, because I like breaking the game. That to me is the ultimate testament of your knowledge of the game. Like, yeah, being able to do all the challenges is great. That's a skill thing. Knowledge check, though, is how can I break the game? And this game is actually really cool because in the beginning, it's all about skill first. And then the quicker you obtain knowledge, the more effective you're going to be. And then you can end up, any subsequent attempts and things like that, they're just exponentially easier. You're leveling faster. Your characters are just better, and that's because your knowledge has increased. And I love games like that. So, I have not looked at any like exploit type things in this game, but you don't really need it because the versatility of the builds, you can break stuff and never lift a finger. I mean, that's just the nature of this kind of game. So it's fun. I love doing that. Cheesing and trivializing difficult encounters is a lot of fun for me. It's a good testament. But anyways, yeah, the one-shot Black Knight Halberd, whatever, great sword, master ultra sword. It's like, yeah, because you probably restarted the game 5 times because some YouTuber told you to do it, and you're like, if you get this weapon, you'll beat everything. It's like, oh, what? Who plays like that? Apparently lots of people, because the comment sections are indicative of that. But I think it's really funny. They're so darn passionate about their little Dark Souls. Souls community is strange. Like, as much as I'm involved in it, ugh, those guys are elitist. Elden Ring pros, another joke. Another sham. This is funny. I'm just old and mean, though, so it makes sense. Alright, let's go to... Is this the... Yeah, this is the switch. Ooh, is gold. We're gonna steal Draven's gold. Captain Nemo says, once the cats... Oh my gosh, once the cat's parasites get me, you'll love them. I don't want cat parasites, man. That's creepy. Unless they give me powers, then I'll give them to me right now. I'll take them. If the cat parasites give me powers, then I'm down. It's fine. I just want like a little bit of like my old personality. I got a skill point. Oh my gosh, I didn't remember. That was... Jokes are us. You're good. I would have just been sitting on it. I literally was just walking around. I just talk too much. I can't multitask. Like, if I'm playing alone, much different. Playing with you guys is much more fun. But I also... There's moments where I'm kicking some major ass, but then there's moments where I'm like noobing it up because I can't multitask. Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? I haven't fought you in a while since my Thorns guy. Oh no, I've kicked your ass before, but and mapping, he dies in like 2 seconds. Like, I'm not even like 2 to 3 seconds, so he's not doing all this. He's not doing all the flips. So he's got a lot more health than she does. Stop saying those words. I love when I wanted him to hit me and I could not get him to hit me, and with my Thorns guy. It's so funny. Now these guys are like on point since I'm dodging and. Okay. What are you doing, Mama? I'm dead. I got hit by everybody on that. And then the other knight was gonna kick my ass. I could see it in his eyes. Matthias says, I would have responded, how about I do me and you do you? Well, that's great. You did it your way, but I think I'll do it my way. Because 100% authentic and is my way, not copied from somebody else's. You know what? It's just... So, the times that I do respond, and I'm trying like to be like, oh, like, first off, if you're positive, then they think you're being like toxic positive. Like, you know, like they're being like, oh, you're just being passive aggressive. I'm like, what? So you can't win, right, in the comment section essentially. But it's funny because I initially really was like trying to be like legit, like, oh, that's great. That's, you know, and again I would be like, that's kind of cool. You did it that way. I like doing it this way because whatever. But yeah, ooh, nasty. But anyways, it's so you can't win if you're too kind. If you kill him with kindness, you're being passive aggressive. If you defend yourself, then you're being toxic. Or you're just insecure and it's like, wow, you're attacking your chat or your comment. And I've literally been like targeted. I'm like, okay, remove. You're gonna be blocked from my channel now because I'm not dealing with this. Now I just say whatever you want. I don't care. Engagement is power, and you're engaging me, so I'm more powerful than you. No, I'm just kidding. But engagement is power, so it's like they can say whatever they want. The algorithm doesn't care if they say you suck, the Inhuman one, or if they say you're the best. It's like, there's a comment. This video must be doing good. So, it's like, whatever. I used to really care. And honestly, as I've mentioned this before in the past, like, it really impacted me from like a... It really... I got really, like, took it personally, really got really sad about it. When I first started the channel years ago, and then I ended up getting so much hate from my first lore videos, and they were Little Nightmares. I was the first person to do Little Nightmares lore. And then there's a guy that was like, I don't know, from Germany or something. I forget what area, but he would be copying my ideas because I'd have a topic and then his video would have a topic, the exact same topic and whatever. But his people would then be like bashing me and saying, you're copying him, even though my videos were released before his and stuff. So I was like, what? Anyways, so I was like, you know what? I'm getting so much hate that I created the new channel. And it's the channel that is now demonetized only because I just never posted on it. But it was a channel that I used to review movies on. I did the League of Legends like character analysis and things like that. And they got demonetized in the beginning of 2024. My goal was to get it remonetized. Oh no, look at his health. My goal was to get it you know, back in the partnership program. But I was rebranding because I didn't want to do that. I had gotten copyrights on analyzing some Demon Slayer content and things like that. So over time, initially it was created for me just to have a place to make videos and not be attacked by these groups of people. And I started off initially with it being like a channel for that, and then I was, you know what, I was so like hurt, but I was like, I'm just gonna be like a troll on this channel and be like, do like only troll type content, and I never did. I just couldn't. I'm like, no, why would I do that? Why would I feed that or buy into that negativity? So then I was like, I'm just gonna create movie content or anything that's not gaming. So I initially had gaming stuff, but I was like, I can't have two gaming channels. That's weird at the time. And so I was like, you know, I'm gonna do movie reviews and stuff like that, or analyze like how to beat characters like in sci-fi movies and stuff. And I ended up doing that. But I just couldn't continue to manage all the different channels and work full-time in corporate. And full-time in corporate's not just your 40 hours, especially if you're in different leadership positions and things like that I always was in. So it's more like 60 hours, and then you're still doing your content, and then you still have to do your dad stuff and your husband stuff, and I'm like, jeez. So it was rough. But anyways, that content, that channel had been rebranded multiple times, and just trying to figure out what I want it to be. Ultimately, I think I've landed on what I want it to be, and I'm gonna revive that channel this year, and I think that's gonna be one of my biggest and best performing channels, actually. So I'm really excited about that project. One of many projects I have going for this year, so I think this year's gonna hopefully be the best. I can't wait to get to the next level so we can have be able to continue making the content I like, and then just have that financial stability, like, you know, guaranteed. You know, that way I know, I'm like, okay, I know I can eat today. But you know, I'm just kidding. Obviously, it's not like that. But you gotta just make sure you're always being cognizant of that, because I want to plan for the future, you know? I got a daughter, I gotta make sure I'm looking ahead, you know? I want to do this as long as I can. As long as I have thumbs, I'm gonna be doing this. It's my goal anyways. You know, if I had Thorns on and I was standing right in front of you, Mr. Draven.
These spirits are mine. Your intrusion will be punished.
Oh, I was just trying to tank it, dang it. Okay, we're not tanking his little slashy slashes. But yeah, my being bullied used to hurt me. I used to take it personally, so much so I created another channel and created the same damn content because I was so like, ugh, people are so terrible. You know that sword? I just wanted to mention a few awesome things. That looks a lot like Soul Reaver, does it not? Is that a reference?
I will end your meaningless life.
Because I love Soul Reaver and Legacy of Kain and all that good stuff. It looks just like Soul Reaver.
My beloved Asinia.
No, don't call her yet. No! Okay. There you go.
The Eternals will never surrender.
What is happening?
Spirits hunger. Asinia.
Quit calling your wife
Intrusion will be punished.
to bail you out of this ass whooping you're gonna get. Oh my gosh. That was scary.
Your intrusion will be punished. I am your Asinia. Your
Stop calling her, you coward. You coward, you're a coward. Hiding behind your woman. How did he lose stamina there? That was weird. I don't care. Let's see who's tougher, big guy. My stick's bigger than yours. Okay, I win. Is that not Soul Reaver? That's Soul Reaver. That's what we're going for. Also, levels. No gear, except the belt, just whatever. That's not part of the challenge. No skill, except my own. I leveled a few times. Stats. You're welcome. Alright, so that's Soul Reaver. We've all decided. What else? That's probably closer. Carry the two. You gotta put the fingers to see the sunset. Yeah. We're closer. Grim Tangle, baby. Do you have that Thorns quarterstaff? You darn right I do. But I have a staff that's pretty much Gosh tier. It's called the Pillar of the Caged God. 20% quality. I did all this yesterday. I had 5 and I broke most of them. This one stayed intact. It didn't get any better though. But I'm using this. So 2% increased area of effect for attacks per 5 intelligence. 2% increased attack speed per 5 dexterity. 10% increased weapon damage per 5 strength. So every time you level up and you add an attribute, you're adding 5 points. So you're getting the 2%, 2%, 10% of whatever respective attribute you've increased. I've gone pure strength. So I now have 50% increased strength because I have 5. I've added 5 strength like 10 times. So it's sexy. It's good. It's real good. Alright, he's gonna probably hurt. And I might actually need to put armor on at some point. But before he goes all crazy, here are the stats, guys. Level 10. No gear. That's not part of the challenge. I said that already. No skills, except mine, because I'm awesome. That's our stats. Boom. Just so you know, there's a bug in the passive tree, so the dex and the strength are like swapped. I imagine that they've all shifted down 1. If it's like a circle, then strength has moved over and rotated to the far left, and vice versa. So, who knows? That's what it looks like. Let's kick his ass.
Isabel, Torko, Callum, the family of Count Lachlan of Olgam.
That's your, yeah, you're a zombie, bro. I want his armor. I like his shoulder pads things. Pauldrons? Are they pauldrons? Oh, okay. Oh my, I was looking at the chat. No, sorry. I was looking at the chat. You guys, it's your fault. Never the streamer's fault. Yeah. Oh, where am I? Bob and weave. We'll get that stamina up. Man, I think well, you know, getting that stamina up might actually be pretty cool. Like, if I were to try to go for the stun buildup is what I meant, not stamina. What's happening? Okay. Is he shotgun? Yeah, he's shotgun spirits. Whoa, sir. Alright, we gotta heal. Back away. I'm slow. Oh, okay. Get wrecked, mother beep. I need that. I am gonna add a curse button. I want that censor button. Now I can say funny things. I can say funny things and it won't be nearly as offensive. That's first try. You're welcome. Level 10. No skills except mine. Strength. Stuff. Stats. Stats. Done. Let's get out of here. Alright, so we're gonna go to the hunting grounds. And we're gonna talk to Una. I just want to tag the waypoint. Una, my love, I need to get your loot as well. She's such a sweetie pie. How come I feel like I've skipped a bunch of permanent upgrades? Have I? I don't know, man. I don't know. I've been breezing through this.
The name Spirit. I
Spirits.
Well, you pay them a visit. I used to be mildly fond of it if you.
Ooh. I never saw that before. So you get a silver charm and of course his. I've never seen that.
Not surprised.
That's so funny.
In a place like this.
I should pay more attention. Yeah, identify my items, hooded one. Promises, promises. You said you were getting and implementing one of those before. I know, but it's actually really okay. I encourage you to look it up, like how to. It's complicated, man. And I am a simple man. Like I am smart, but in certain things, and that is like technological stuff. And like I had to teach myself all the editing, whatever I do, like editing wise. I've had to learn all that. So I'm like always trying to avoid having to do that stuff. But naturally, you just never can. There's always something that comes up. I had it where it was almost working, but the only problem is I messed up because I assigned it to like a button that would actually start and stop the stream. So I already had like if I am typing, it doesn't do any commands. If I had it overlapping with another one, and because I was holding a different key or whatever, it would then start and stop the recording. I didn't know what was going on. So I ended up deleting it. Because I was like, oh, not gonna mess with that. And then I was like, oh my gosh, all I did was overlap the keys for it. So whenever I was like pressing the one key and letting go and pressing the other one, I was starting and stopping my stream because I wasn't pressing at the same time. So I was like, I didn't know, not my stream, but my recording. So I was like, ooh, I was just testing it, right? And I was like, nope, I don't like it. And then the only other part is that I have to press a button on my keyboard to make it work, which that kind of sucks. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's like, that's kind of annoying. I wish there was a way I could activate it like a little bit easier. Like, it's just because I have to take my hands off the controller, right? But I guess that makes sense if I'm, you know, having a curse break. But yeah, I was like, I think it's, I was like, I think there's something wrong with the way I set it up, and it was not really a problem. All I had to do was set it to a different bind, and it would have been fine. And I think I'm going to change it to something that's like a big button, but one that I don't use often, because if not, then I'll constantly be beeping everything out. It'd be funny. That would actually be funny. But yeah, such is life. Such is life.
Hello.
Solo career,
Another for my collection.
editing,
Thank you.
all the things.
Shadows haunt us both.
All right, hunting grounds. But yeah, I did have it, so I just couldn't, I didn't get it to work, and then I realized what my error was, and I was like, oh my gosh. Because I had removed all of those binds, I thought, a while back. But apparently there's still some like keys that I could immediately press and it would start recording, stop recording, and then set up this other scene. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. So there you go. Sometimes when you update like Streamlabs and all that stuff, old settings come back. Old settings are now broken. It's so annoying because it's not something that you keep up with all the time, or I don't. So I'm like, oh gosh. So I was like, yep, I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. I'm just going to not curse. But I want to cuss. Do you guys say cuss or curse? Here, and like we say cuss a lot, but I also hear curse. Like if it's like the deep south, they say don't curse. If not, they say don't cuss. I just wonder because you guys are from all over. But here, if you say, oh, you're using, you know, cuss words, that would be like bad words, or curse. You know, if you're cursing, bad words. That's what. Oh no, what it means here. Okay, I this area is getting on my nerves. It's the monkeys, the little monkeys. They're the ones. Oh, his face looks. I never noticed his face. I killed your father. Okay, I slayed your father. You shouldn't be a problem. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Well, yeah. And I thought that I had completely like done something wrong and evil and bad. And I was like, oh, I just accidentally overlapped the keys that I thought I had cleared out. But yeah, it's actually not so bad. Now that I've done it once, I can redo it. It just would take some time. I'd have to read up on how to do a few steps. But other than that, it's just you're creating a loop of a sound, but the loop is only on if you're holding the button. So the loop can't be that long though, because then it becomes a big file that's constantly playing silently during your stream. So then that, you know, that takes up, you know, whatever space or whatever. It's, you know, it's gonna can bog down processing and stuff. So you want a small, like 2 to 3 second sound constantly playing, but on loop, and the loop is silent until you pretty much activate it, and then the loop is now no longer silent. And then that's when you can say your bad words, which is great, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say bad words. So this path right here is gonna lead to either a dead end or Ogham Village, the farmlands anyways. So that's one of the fun things, like a nice little detail that if you look on the map, you can even see like a trail. And you can honestly look at the actual terrain and you can see like the dirt path. So I think that's just another great detail that leads you in the right direction. We say stop, swearing. Yeah, swearing's a thing too. They say stop swearing. That is funny. Yeah, I forgot about that. Cursing, cussing, swearing. Yeah, all of that. It means don't say bad words. No, no. It's like, oh my god, what is this? I'm killing the whole forest. Deforestation, deforestation. All of this. Ah, everybody, get some. Punch, punch, punch. I'm whittling them down. It's just the damn crabs. Okay. Oh, easy. Ass. Okay, that's fine. So, we got a lot of XP for that, even though we died. I don't have any armor on still, guys. I'm still rocking the Naked Monk. But, you know, whatever. Whatever. We're gonna go on the sides now and not aggro all the enemies at once. And I might die to the stupid crabs. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. No. Just swing, baby. Swing. Swing, Meryl. Swing. Swing away, Meryl. Swing. Signs reference. Okay, so I would like to put on some armor now, please. Yeah. Taco, we got a point. That's strength. Strength is also innately giving me health. That's the actual benefit of strength as an attribute in general, without this awesome Sun Wukong inspired stat. Does it? It kind of does look like Jingu Bang. It does look like Jingu Bang. Yep. I'm gonna assume that's a reference to Sun Wukong, and I'm just saying because it has the word monkey in the flavor text. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Oh, your minions come back. That's great. That's great. Go away. Where's the big one? Here it is. Come on, Marrow Claws. It's time to die, baby. Yes. Monkey. Okay. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Okay, we're good. Dodge. Strike. Strike. Why do you guys have so much health? They're armored. Why are they armored? Who does this? Okay, they're dead. Why are they armored? I mean, we're literally in the beginning of the game. This is gonna take us to Wraeclast, $5. Ooh. Whoever gets an Astromenace first, you gotta give me that. Bet an Astromenace on it. Holy horde, says Matthias. And here I thought a horde of zombies coming after you was terrifying. They're like, oh yeah, remember the Red Lobster last Tuesday and her cousin? This is revenge. Yes. I did go, so it was, I took my daughter and my wife to eat these, we went to like this crab place or whatever. I don't know what you'd call it, like a, whatever, crab place. It was so good, man. So that is probably what is happening right now. They understand that IRL, I did consume. I did partake in a few of their brethren, and I think that they don't like that. But that was a lot of bros, though. A lot of bros. Captain says, "Are you gonna try and get the brute strength node over on the warrior side? It's 1% damage increase per 15 strength." Ooh. Well, now that you say it, let's see. I could go attribute, but let me see. Ugh. You know, I might have to like go like one of these weird paths, and then it's all attributes anyways, and then get over that way. Brute strength, you say? I could anoint a whatchamacallit too. I could anoint an amulet. Brute stream? Brute streamable. Brute strength. Okay. Stuff needs to glow. Why isn't it glowing? Oh, balls. That's way over there. I might just anoint that bad boy. 10% reduced max mana. Oh no, it doesn't matter because we don't use mana. 1% increased strength per 15 strength. Yowza. I wonder if that would count towards... It should. Maybe not. No, it should. It should. Because it's counting from the your stats page, if you will. Yeah, it should. That's good. Brute strength. I like that. Might have to write that down. I wonder... Well, let's see. What does it take to anoint it? You can't anoint this one. Dang it. It's not a notable. Darn it. What about this one? Yeah, so that's... This is not a notable. You can't anoint it. I have to get it the old-fashioned way. Ugh. I hate playing fair. That's fine. So we got Wraeclast. We need to go to the other side and kill Crowbell. It is pretty... Whoa, my gosh. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, I'm dead. Yeah. Those were the cultists. That's because I left that cult a few years ago. They're like, this guy in IRL, so they're tracking me down. Just kidding. No cults. That is pretty far, Broseph. And you do have to get it the legitimate way, which is sucky. How in the nards am I supposed to survive this? Dodge, dip, duck. Other D words I can't say. Come on, baby, let's go. Okay, the crabs, really. If I can get rid of this crab, he keeps poisoning me. Okay, now we have a chance. Nope, nope. Don't do the chicken kicks. And you. My gosh, okay. Whew. More crabs. Let me check this loot real quick. 5 gold. I'm gonna die again. They're so accurate. I'm like, why are they so accurate? I can't fight you, Bramble Ape, otherwise I would. The Horde. Nope. Oh, it's you. You're the one. Okay, let me kill the worm, because the worm's actually the one bothering me right now. Never mind, you're weak. Oh, okay, maybe not. Okay, sir. Refrain from doing that attack. Punch in the face. Okay, he's dead. Oh. I need a little bit more flaskage. Running low. Crowbell is gonna be fun. Hello. Let me just kill your little brethren first. You didn't like that, did you? Why do you have? Whoa, oh my gosh! Where'd you come from? Why is everybody shielded? Why is everybody blue? Ow. Duskbiter? Really? Lame. I'm just tanking it. Let's go, big guy. Let's see who's stronger. I am.
The dreamer provides.
Oh, okay. Alright. We're gonna go this way. Matthias says, dude, oh my gosh. Did I tell? He didn't say dude, oh my gosh. I said that. Hold on. Can't misquote the chat. Yeah, let me kill these freaking crabs. Forgot how to speak English. Dude, did I tell you I wanted to start a cult and dedicate it to fighting out the Order of the Enigmatic Dawn? And when you join it, you get an honorary pin that says, I tooted. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. The Order of the Enigmatic Dawn. That is too funny. Acronyms, man. I've seen some bad acronyms, and that might be one of the worst. That's hilarious. Dude, you should totally make a shirt. You make a shirt like that, you go viral, you're rich. Then you can buy me Astramentis in game. You can pay for an account like Elon Musk. No. Okay. That is funny. That's really funny. The Order, and it sounds cool though. The Order of the Enigmatic Dawn actually sounds cool until it becomes a toot joke. I would actually believe that was cool because I didn't get it at first, and I read the acronym. I was like, oh my gosh, that's terrible. Die, monkey. No, he's not a monkey because he doesn't have a tail. Die, ape. Soon Wukong is a monkey because he has a tail. That's the major difference. Ashen staff. That's a witch staff. We don't use those. Yeah, I didn't think so. Punch. Yep. And then you. The legs. Stunned. Why are there so many of the crabs in this area? This is like where you're like, yep, hate crabs. And then from this point, you created that hatred for the crabs, and it never stops until you get chaos inoculation. And then they're worthless. But the fire brothers are still bad. Temporal bubble is gonna suck unless I go a little bit more attack speed. I got martial tempo on, so I'm feeling good. So we have just defeated the druid. We have gonna kill Crowbell. Oh, you gotta see the stats. We have also found Freythorn. We need to do the ritual in the middle and destroy the ritual actually in the middle. And then we need to go to Freythorn. So we're looking good. Okay, we're level 11 now, kids. Quarterstaff. I don't know what the ball. Oh, I'm just researching. Don't mind that. That's my my personal research. And then we've got this. 57 strength. No gear, by the way, because I'm crazy like that. I am wearing this belt, which makes me feel like I could have just not worn the belt and could have been like, hey, we're not wearing any gear. Like, actually. But we should be wearing lots of gear right now. The fact that we're not, pretty boss, if I should say so myself. I feel pretty boss mode about it right now. In the back. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, my wife's texting me. Honey, don't do this to me. She wants to go out for each for dinner? Hell yeah. I'm down. Dodge. Punch. Dodge. I cannot be stopped. I've beaten Crowbell probably 100 times. That is not an overestimation either. Then he's got massive damage resistance until he pulls the bell off. This next phase is going to be hard. Usually I have him down to like no health whatsoever. So we're going to be fighting him in very close quarters combat. All tough and stuff. Oh no. Alright, Crowbell. Your brother's soul is mine. Ow. Don't spin. Don't spin. He's dead. Because this... Die! Here we get the Book of Specialization. Yes. Thank you. First try. So now 11 skills, none, stuff, stats. Proof for the new viewers. We got 2 passives, Taco. Matthias says, the idea was birthed because I watched a video of 25 cults are so active today, and by the end of it, I was like, wow, these people are idiots. Imagine thinking for yourself and using common sense. Yeah, pretty much. Yes. Yes. Man, there's a really cool movie, actually. It's a low-budget movie, but not meaning like, oh my gosh, the graphics suck. But I'm just saying, like, it's very indie looking. It's really good, though, and I gotta remember what it's called. Oh my gosh, why? It got an eldritch theme to it, and it's about a cult. 2 brothers that at some point in their like younger years, they left this cult and they just started living on their own, but their lives kind of suck, and they're like always denying that they actually kind of enjoyed it there, but they're like, you know what? We are gonna go back just because we're gonna say hi because we received this weird video and it looks like they're going away. So okay, they go back and it's pretty interesting. Like, I'm gonna find the title at some point in my life and I'm gonna share it with you guys. But it's about a cult and it has like eldritch horror to it, and it's crazy. I remember getting the chills watching it. I was like, that's creepy. I was thoroughly creeped out. Matthias says, you can't stop the unstoppable. That is quite true, my friend. And today, I am that force. Because of positivity. No, I feel so much better. Even Taco noticed that I wasn't all grumpy pants. Which that's disappointing if you think of it. I'm like, man, why was I acting like? Honestly, it's just because there's nothing wrong. It's just sometimes you just get attacked, like, and whether it be spiritually or otherwise, it's like stuff just happens, man. It's like, and then life, there's like you'll start noticing things going wrong, and I'm like, obviously, you're like, okay, new year, I want to start off fresh, which is just a silly thing. Every day should be, a wait, and you don't have to wait for a new year to start being better or anything like that ever. Change can happen in an instant. You just have to have the discipline and the willpower to make that change. So, anyways. I was like, man, I just felt like things weren't going right already. And I was like, why is that? I had this really negative outlook and I don't know why. I don't know. I guess sometimes, you just have moments of weakness sometimes, and that was mine, I suppose. I need to get to the circle so I can destroy the ritual. We died around it, so I'm trying to find it again. I'm just rolling. Don't mind me. Buried cache, Whoa, I'm dead. But anyways, there's something around there. Eldritch horror, you say? Methinks my curiosity is thoroughly piqued. I might have to Google that synopsis and see what sticks, says Matthias. Yeah, I will give you the title. I just don't remember. It's called like, it's something about like endless whatever, like unescapable something. It's something that has to do with the theme of like unescapable, inescapable, whatever the word is. And that's like the title of it. I just can't remember for whatever reason. The title just doesn't make, I mean, it sounds really epic. You're like, oh, okay, like, so they can't, endless. It could be endless, maybe, I don't know. It might be endless. If Endless is a movie about two brothers going back to a cult, then that's it. I think it's called Endless. It just came to me. I need to fight, I don't, where's the ritual, bros? Do you guys remember that? I died by it. Oh, no. And then I need to go to Wraeclast. It can't, it's gotta be in the center. Here it is. Taco pointed it out. Oh gosh. Okay, die. Yeah, give me that. Oh my gosh. Okay. They literally consumed me. And like I was consumed in a pit. Wave of man flesh, and it was bad, just like it sounds. Everyone was just punching me. You're the one that's, oh, the crab. Get wrecked, dude. He's still alive, I swear. You want to buy my waystone, Mr. Addo? Normally I'd be down, but I'm in the middle of something. I'm all about one exalt trades. Everybody's like kind of, why would I trade for one exalt? Well, I'm like, well, you should definitely trade because that's gonna help enhance somebody else's experience. And one exalt pays off. You don't just start off like having 10 divines in your stash. You have to work up to it, so I just think that's kind of elitist, so quit being jerks. One exalt trades are making somebody else's day. And don't be greedy. Yeah, and then you get wrecked. Uncut skill gem full. Do I have? I should.
Something, please.
I'll find him. Okay, so that was everything that I can recall anyways. Haven't done the campaign in a hot minute, as they say. So we did the boss, we did the druid, we found the ritual, and then we're going to Wraeclast. I think we're good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Endless, Matthias. Eldritch horror, indie kind of movie. And I thought it was the horror was done so well, it was just so unnerving the whole time because you're asking questions and there aren't jump scares or anything, nothing cheap like that. It's like, it's just creepy, unnerving situations. You're like, what just happened there? And the way people are just like, it's fine, this is fine. Like, that's creepy. So, not a lot of jump scares. It's good horror, in my opinion, because it makes you think. Makes you feel uncomfortable. It's like when I get really close in the webcam, you know? Stuff like that. Oh my. You are impossible to kill. Okay, thank you. Dodge. Punch. 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 There's more of you. Okay. How about I get rid of the source? And she dodged away. Dead. Okay. Gosh, that was ridiculous. I have 2 points and nobody told me. You're failing me, chat. You guys are failing me. 1. And then 2. Ooh, a jewel socket. I don't know if I have any jewels that are like attributes or increased. I don't even know if they have those. When I'm looking at attributes, I'm looking for attack speed, critical bonus damage, mana regen, like things like that. Something that I'm lacking for my build. But jewels are pretty variable. And I like it. Get wrecked. Spit? He wants my T15? I think we should see if the first guy wants it. I don't want to not give it to him. If he joins... Ooh, actually... No, I just need to go to my stash, that's all. How come I can't select anything? If he joins the party, I'll go back and I'll give it to him. I always give them freebies too. Okay, he's here. Oh my gosh. Wasn't ready for that, sir. Ah, I'm sorry, Ado. Hold on, Ado, I'm getting killed. Save me. Ado, if you're watching the stream, subscribe. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's my bad. Get out of there. My bad, Ado. Now that type of movie sounds like my type of movie, but you already had me at Eldritch Horror. You said it's called, I think it's called Endless, yeah. Let me see if Broham will come back. My bad, bro. That's my bad if you're watching, which you're probably not. If not, I give it to the other kid. I'll give him this coming soon helmet too. Come to me. I give him a unique for free because I'm just that kind of guy. You want me to warp to you, brother? You need to come here because I can't. I don't want to do all that. I need to be able to get back to Wraethorn. Can't trade. Can you come to me, please? Warp to me? Warp? I'm gonna give you something free, bro. I wish he knew. If only he knew. Yay! Okay. Here's this. Give me the Exalt, please. Why? What is he doing? Why aren't you giving me what I want? You psycho. What is happening? Okay. Ado, you're dead to me. Need more? No, you're too late, buddy. He wanted more. He literally asked for the one in my stash, and he's like, I'm like, bruh. You weren't even dropping any cash, bro. You have to warp to me if you want my goods. That is just the way it works. That's etiquette. You're interrupting my experience. You come to me. No one's getting it today. Shrine hideout still. Warp. Oh. Warp? Are you coming? If not, my good deeds for today are done. Okay. I'm getting... He's in the Clearfield encampment, but not the same one. How's he in a different instance?
This isn't the place or the time.
Oops, what did I just do? Oh my gosh. Warp to me, spit. Oh, lovely. Warp to me, son. Oh, warp to sun. What is happening? This is like the most eventful chat ever. I'm gonna keep whispering. Warp to me, son. Warp to me. Alright. I have to go to the restroom, and I have to pee, and you're making me wait. Getting irritable. Just kidding. Okay, not happening. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. I think it's called Endless, though. BRB in the chat. BRB. Oh, I'm pausing. I'll be right back. I've returned. Alright, that was fun. That was, yeah, that's trading. That's how trading works. Hope you guys enjoyed that experience. I know I did. We should have 3 rituals to destroy, and then we'll go and kick the King of the Mist's ass and get Spirit, which was not even necessary. Our goal for this challenge is to beat every boss, as per usual. Sometimes there's bosses that just can't be beat, but I mean, not in this game, but so you'll see in some challenges, I'm like, yep, can't do that one. Hey, my cat is in my lap. If you see a little black tail, it's not mine. Ah, she's all over me. What? You're all over my life bar. Put your tail down. Oh my gosh. Get off. She's forcing her hands into my controller. You stop it. Stop it. Hold on, watch. Ugh. Here it is. Ow. Your claws are stabbing my freaking thigh, dude. It's definitely possible did it with May Strike. What a boss. Zerk Trolls plays. What a boss. I think it can be done too. Actually, I think it can be done quite easily. I'm really excited to get even higher level. I bet it's gonna be lots of fun. Mace Strike. I'm very partial to the monk. I like the monk a lot. And welcome back, says Matthias. I'm back. My cat's just, you know, rubbing her butt all over me. Like, and then she's rubbing her head in my hands, which of course are holding the controller. So, cats. Get off me. Really, sir? Nice. Alright, time to get this party started. Wait, what? I get a twofer? Oh, I didn't even start it yet. I was gonna say, what happened? Like, where did everybody go? Okay. I go. Oh, no. Bad. Get wrecked. You missed. You cultist witch. I picked something up.
Was that?
Let's talk to Finn.
Please.
Please don't be a hero. You're just literally gonna rub your head into my controller, aren't you? Okay. That's good. Nope. That is not my cat killing me, that's just me not rolling. Can't blame the cat. Get your tail down, girl. Damn. Cats aren't emotional support animals. They're secretly emotional vampires. Then they want attention or are being needy. They get over dramatic and get out of their way to get negative attention. Yes. Like that crazy ex-girlfriend that we've all had. I just want you to acknowledge me. Yes. Oh my gosh. You're scratching my thigh bone, man. Oh, that hurts. Put your claws up. Yep, there you go, that's better. She's like trying to hang on for dear life. On my thighs. I don't like that. I'm not a really big fan. Kinda hurts. Hi. It's a good girl. When they're being ignored. You're famous. I like when they act all annoyed, even though like they came over for attention. They're like, ah, oh. Like I was like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you guys? All right, we're gonna go to the far corner over here. You gotta stop using your claws, though, dude. Just making biscuits. And those are painful. Really? You just slap me with your tail? If I'm streaming, oh gosh, if I'm streaming, she's usually on the couch right next to me, just staring at me. Move your tail, you fiend. Move your tail. Move it. I'm trying to kill stuff. Ow. What is their problem? She's looking at the green screen like, I could jump into that right now. I could totally knock that over. Thank you for getting down. My gosh, that was painful. Normally she doesn't claw me as much, but she was really trying to get my attention. And then she kept slamming her head into my hands. That I'm used to. It's just funny. Okay, so you see the black swirling cloud. That means it's not clear yet. So we will come back here in just a moment. That means there's one more ritual altar we need to destroy before we can trigger the big one. As well as cats are anti-gamers, as I told you before, because whenever I'm gaming, they want the most attention. When I'm doing nothing, they don't care at all. If I'm not like busy, they're not they're like silent. They're freaking mute. Like they don't say anything. Well, of course they don't say anything, but they don't make any noise. Soon as I'm streaming, they're meowing, they're jumping off the walls. I'm like, yeah, y'all are just doing that. They're just trying to be cat viral. They're trying to go viral. Make their own little careers. I'm like, you're not gonna launch, you're not gonna catapult off my platform and be more successful. I know what that's what they want all the attention. Okay, what is happening? What? I'm getting spammed to death. Oh my gosh, I almost died. Effigy, break it. We should be coming up on the final ritual altar. Maybe it's up here? Nope, not up here. Get out of here, skull slinger. Here it is. Very nice. Punch, punch, punch! Punch, 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 punch. Okay, got the health back. I wasn't wanting to do that necessarily. I have a passive. Oh my gosh. Ooh! Spam heal, spam heal, spam heal. Okay. Why? Okay. I have no gear on, by the way, guys, so... Other than a belt. I have the belt just because I was like, I can wear gear. And just... I shouldn't have worn anything, honestly, because I could have been, I did this no gear. Yeah, matter of fact... Get out of here. For now, when we get to level 16, we're wearing some gear. Because we can increase our... we can wear the black hole sun thing. Black hole sun. I need to apply that. Hold on. I need to figure out which path I want to go, really, because I could ooh, actually that was kind of dumb. I could have gone here. This is a much shorter path. To get to some juicy stuff, right? Because the Merc has some really good things. I don't know, man. I don't think it really matters ultimately. I think it's probably be the same amount of points, no matter how you slice it. Oh, I am in. Yep, that's not good. We going chaos inoculation or mommy mode or what? Whoa! There's just purple stuff everywhere. That's cool. Ah! Die! Nope, I'm about to die. Yep. I was so close. Okay, so we respawn right there, which is great. We'll kill the enemies that have spawned nearby. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. That was scary. I wasn't ready for that. Thank you. This is more the merrier. Bring them on, I say. Bring them on. We'll start the ritual early here. Okay, I'm dead. That belt. I shouldn't have taken off the belt. I instinctively moved, but if you don't touch the analog stick, or you don't move, they will not aggro. As soon as you move, they aggro. My flasks suck. I forgot how bad it is to have a bad flask. It's like, ugh, these are gross flasks. Alright, you actually should have been a priority target for me. What is up? Listen to this. Oh, never mind. He's supposed to say, "Is that the dreamer?" And that made me think, like, whoa, like, how is the King of the Mist tied to Chayula or tied to the Dreamer or whatever? And how is Zesht tied to that as well? And honestly, I'm just going to have to explore it for myself because I want to know, one, and then two, I'm going to do lore videos on my main channel. Which I'm going to totally shamelessly promote right now. I forgot to do that. I haven't shamelessly plugged my stuff in like 30 minutes. I was feeling a little itchy. So boom, if you guys are watching this and you like obviously the content that you see here, challenge runs, just fun playthroughs, whatever, guides, that's great. That's the small channel. I have a larger channel that is focused on lore and stuff, and lore in all these types of games. So I'm gonna start a lore series with Path of Exile 2, and then go back and of course tie in Path of Exile 1. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be happy and nice. It's gonna be a great community. I don't know. Actually, I'm just teasing. I have no clue. The community's been good so far. The trade community is they're kind of scummy, but everybody else is cool. So I'd like to see what the lore community is like. And honestly, it's kind of the content. It's the content I want to make, the type of content I want to make. So I'm going to make it regardless. And I hope you guys enjoy it. We're going to be doing lots of, not as frequent lore, but like a series that we stick with, and then we're gonna maybe shift and then do another series. So there's only gonna be a few games I cycle through on that lore channel to really focus in on what I want to, you know, kind of be showcasing. But yeah, if you like this content, you want to support me in any other way, you're more than welcome to check out the other channel. As I mentioned earlier, there's the other channel, the third channel that I've had has always been on and off. That one is getting revived, so that we are going to be reworking that. I'm working on rebranding the icons and the banner and just kind of the art for it. And the rest will just be a matter of, well, you'll get it when it's here, but a matter of timing. But yeah, honestly, all I need is a new icon, a new banner. My wife is working on that. She's my artist. Let's back away from that. I usually like that attack. That's actually scary now. I only came in with, I think, 3 flasks, which is not ideal. It's okay if I die, because I want to have at least as many flasks as I can after clearing out that first ritual wave. Cats are anti-gamers. It's totally the truth. That's okay. I was gonna refresh chat anyways. Okay, here goes 6. Ugh. You know what we can do, actually? I could go see if there's any better ones with Una. So let's go back to Clearfell Encampment, speak with Una, and see if we can potentially get a better one. I typically don't hold flasks at their lower level, and I really should like find a good one and be like, you know what, I'm gonna keep this. But it's not often that you plan that far ahead. Oh, that was so funny. Those sales were just absolute failures. Whatever, just sell everything. 1x. 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 Okay. Now I know I don't have.
Yes.
Ooh, these are. Oh, I don't need. I keep thinking of mana flasks. Okay, so 90 health over 3.5 seconds.
Keep you fighting fit.
130 over 5. This is actually better. 90 over 3 seconds. Yeah.
May it fill your heart. Goodbye.
It does. It's filling my heart.
Sorry.
These are just bad.
Hello.
Just bad. Well, yeah, our flask still kind of sucks, but that's fine. I don't honestly think, other than if we find one, that we'll get a better one at this level. And I also don't remember Finn allowing us to gamble flasks. I think he just allows us to gamble like gear. So we're probably not gonna get anything better. I did a game freeze on me. The music's still playing, so it should be fine. I really hope that it didn't, because I got to the King of the Mists. Okay, it just died. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're good. Because I'm pretty sure we can jump back in. Let's just double check that the portals and stuff haven't been destroyed. We should be in Wraeclast, but it's telling us we're in Clearfell, so yeah. May I join? Uh-oh. Okay, the gear stopped. I got nervous. Yay, we're here. Matthias says, wait, there's a third channel? I was only... Yeah, well, the third channel was active, right? But then it got demonetized in the beginning of 2024 because I was rebranding it to something different. I've had a change of heart since it got demonetized, but it got demonetized in the beginning of 2024, January, actually. January, like, 1st. It was so dumb. After all the talks I was having with them, it was super annoying. But the third channel was where I did movie reviews, character analyses, how to beat certain like sci-fi monsters and stuff, and it was pretty good. I mean, it was very good at the time. Like, it was performing very well, and it was one of my most how do you say, like, lucrative channels, I guess. Like, pound for pound, it was very successful, so it was cool. But then I got copyright strikes when I was analyzing anime, and I was trying to fight it with fair use, and they're like, no, I'm like, it was dumb. Some companies are just way more strict on that. And so I got copyright strike. So I was like, well, can't do that kind of content anymore. I want to try something different. I was in the middle of rebranding. And then last year was full of all kinds of dumb stuff that happened, like in real life, like terrible things. And then I was like, okay, I can't spend time on it. And they got demonetized anyway, so the beginning of that year. So I was like, I could never get it back. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to rebrand it for the final time, and it'll be like it'll be a fun channel. I'm not gonna say exactly what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be lots of fun, and it'll be more about like purely focused on like timing and real minimal editing, just lots of like organic content. It's gonna be lots of fun. But that is the third one. It was called Inhuman Universe because it was everything that I like, all my other passions that weren't gaming related, and that's the channel that I used whenever I was getting like cyber bullied or whatever. It was always kind of like a, what do I do with this channel thing? Man, this guy hits hard. Don't thorn grip me. I'm dying on a ridiculously challenging platforming section. Oh, that happens. In Grime, it's awesome because like if you do die though, like you get sent back to like the beginning or that little checkpoint, if you will. So you get to try again at least. And I do like that. No. Okay, so King of the Mist down to 50% on phase 1. Ugh. Oh, look at this. An essence. What level am I? 13? Oh wow, we're actually pretty close. Nope, that was scary. You hit really fast. What's wrong with you, lady? That's a giant ring of essence, death juice. Get killed. Okay, there you go. Ooh, oh, it's a great mana flask. I was hoping something. Oh, that's beautiful. 22 recovered instantly. Yeah, that's a good one. Except, you know, I'll save it for my flasks. There you go. That goes in the flask little thing. Also, I think if I die again, I'm gonna put on some armor. I don't have any gear on right now. I've only had a belt on the entire playthrough. Oh, that was lucky. Okay. Lucky for them. No. Is there a bro over here? Run, fool. Okay. Focused. Hyper focused. Totally ate that though. Get stunned, fool. Get up. Get your butt up. Mother! Okay. Okay, nice. We got him to phase 2. Oh gosh. Let's see. If I had gear on, whoa, I would survive a little bit better, I think. I think that's the way that works. I have to tank this. Ball! What is that? I forgot. Oh, yeah. You little pulses. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from the pulses of that stick. Yep. I died from the pulse of the ball instead. But the whatever, the stigmata, whatever the hell was. It was pulsating. Dude, your third channel sounds pretty awesome. Sorry I got demonetized. They get pretty particular and strict with that stuff, which is ludicrous in my opinion. Well, so it didn't get demonetized because of the copyright strike. That scared me to use that kind of content, like specifically anime and stuff, which was, in my opinion, it was doing really well and I absolutely loved it. But you'd constantly get like fair use strikes or copyright strikes, and then you'd have to like combat them and say, no, it's fair use. I'm not even using a 15-second clip. It's like a 10-second clip. It's transformative because I'm adding to it and stuff. And it's editing. I even edited those clips out of order, so it's like it's not even the same thing. But anyways, they take it to heart, I guess. But it's not that it was demonetized because of the copyright. It got demonetized because I didn't post in an extended period of time, because I was in the middle of rebranding it, trying to think of what to do that could be good content, but not something that could risk, affecting my channel. And honestly, they can punish you across all your channels. So if one of your channels is doing, they can punish you across all 3 if you had 3 or 10 or whatever. So I was like, well, I got to be really careful because that could really mess me up if I'm not able to obviously make content or whatever across all my channels. Well, I'm not going to eat. So I was like, well, probably don't want that. Gain 1 rage on melee hit. Oh, I like that. Rage on this build is going to be insane. This is going to be good. Oh my god, I can wear this already? Okay, fine. What about a good chest piece? I've been wearing this for 2. I can't wear that right now. I'd have to wear something different just because I'm about bored of it. 50% to cold resistance, minus 13 fire. Sure. I'm not doing any elemental damage, so I mean, no benefit there. I don't have any boots. Oh, I can wear these. Add cold damage to attacks, cold resistance. Okay, fine. I just need something on. I'm wearing like all uniques. If they're gonna make, it's not really a challenge run. You're wearing all unique stuff. Uniques kind of suck, mostly. I can't find boots. Damage taken recouped his mana. Ooh, but that doesn't help. Minus 11 strength? Absolutely not. Plus 48 strength? What the ball? Why is it so strong? Well, we're just gonna win the game now. The game has been won. That might actually make more sense. Getting fine rage when getting hit. Well, I don't really like to get hit. That kind of pisses me off. Okay, so increase mana regen. We're good. I mean, we have stuff on. We look stupid, but... So yeah, I got demonetized because I didn't post frequently enough. And I was like, that's dumb. Because I've seen lots of people get away with like not posting for a good minute. But it is what it is. Oh my gosh. We are insane right now. These are just my spare uniques, guys. BT dubs. Okay. Getting that cold damage, baby. This dude's gonna die in no time. How is that belt so good? Can someone explain what? 48 increased strength? Like, that's amazing. Look at this. Get up, you little coward. He's invincible right now. So yeah, I got demonetized for not posting frequently enough. I was like, really? And I told them I'm rebranding. Gotta tank this. Well, it's easy now. I have gear. Yay, that was easy. Finn?
Whatever this was, it's not over.
It's just getting started.
Will return.
Nothing good here.
Someday.
So the cop, thank you. Later.
Nice. Okay, that was cool. Well, we are insanely strong now. We have rage on hit, so I didn't even think to add... Oh, okay, once I get... This helmet is not good, so once I get rid of it... we can add rage. Once I level up more, we can add rage to this and get rid of the stupid helmet, of course. Oh my goodness, that'll be awesome. So we'll have rage on melee hit anyways. This is cool. I mean, it happens to be really good for some reason. And we avoid death on hit. That's nice. This just adds cold damage. That's cool. Like, and none of these are skills. We just got like max cold resistance. Here we have 48 to... Why? That's cool. Are you sure, mister? Are you gonna actually come buy it? I don't believe you guys anymore. Well, this looks better than the one I have, right? No, not quite. 45, 20, yep. Comparable. Oh, yeah, my bad. You actually came? No, he's not here yet. Well, if he ever realizes that he has to come to me, we might have us a deal. I feel like I'm just getting trolled. Warp to me, son. But yeah, that is insanity. That's how I got that channel demonetized. Why are you so greedy? No, I do have more, but I'm not giving them to him. have to do this. Ugh, it's annoying. No. Why do they want this so bad? What does it have? Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's just a regular T15. Okay, give me. What's the point, you clown? I need the curse button. Come here, boy. He's like, I don't know. This is weird. 3 strange trades. I don't want to go over there. Okay, so then we got to go to Ogum Farmlands. But that'll probably be for the next stream. Well, since you're being so... No, actually I'm not. I got to stand strong. I can't bend to his will. I'm trying to be so nice. Give him free stuff.
That would draw unwanted attention.
We look so goofy right now. It kind of matches though. I like the... That's what I get, trying to be nice. Y'all want it? Yeah, Orb of Alchemy. 2 Orbs of Alchemy now. It's this weird stuff. Let's make it weird. Let's make it real weird. I don't feel like warping him. Wow, so you got demonetized because you weren't working like a slave and uploading every hour? That's nuts. YouTube or Twitch is like, get to work, slave, whip. We'll tell you when you can have a life or break. Yeah, and managing all the channels by myself is just very difficult. And it makes it harder for me to be able to launch other projects. Because I have to do all the editing, all the scripting, all the everything on each of my videos. And it's like, I don't necessarily want... if I had any kind of help, it would be maybe with the editing. But I don't really like a lot of the way people do editing. I think less is more, at least in terms of the way the content I want to make. Like, I don't want bells and whistles, things flying around. It's like, that's not what I want. I just want... So you can have people that do that, obviously. But I don't have... I do not and am not making near enough to be able to be like, I'm going to hire an editor. Like, there's no way. So I wouldn't do that. It'd be way down the road whenever I have that kind of excess income to just waste. But honestly, I like having control of it. It just sucks because there's sometimes I'm like, man, if I had more time or more people, if I had people work on this, because I've already done the voiceover, did everything else, have them edit, then I can make more content, you know? Focus on new content. But it's hard to then work on projects that might require like maybe the creation of another channel or standalone things, that just because it just takes up all my time with the 2 channels, let alone 3 when I was rocking 3. So Farmlands. Okay, so with the Farmlands, there's only 2 encounters that really matter. We are so strong now. This is insane. And we're getting rage. We can get up to 30 rage, which means 30% extra damage. Every 1% of rage. Insanity, I say. Nice. Yeah, you don't get breaks really. Like if you take a break, it's gonna hurt your performance, obviously. Uh-oh, hold on one second. My wife is trying to FaceTime me. I wonder if she's okay. Okay. I am about to end. I need to find Una's loot real quick. Luna's oot. I always say that. That just sounds naughty. Okay, I need to find Una's loot. But yeah, now that we have gear, this is fun. I could, at any point in time, add rage on hit, and then our strike surge is going to be disgustingly strong, which is really fun. So if we're hitting a boss for any extended period of time, we're just going to do more damage every time we hit them. And then if we add something like Execute, we'll do 40% more damage as they're in low life, or even Culling Strike, or we can add Behead, so then we then gain the ability. I mean, this build's going to be monstrous. And yeah, there you go. There's our loot.
This will assuage the girl's despair.
here. Let's see, honestly, I think I can just go give her her loot. We can apply our other points, and then that'll be an excellent stop. That dog is like, is raring to get me. I can see. I can see it now. Una!
You found. I think I should
Wait, what?
be careful.
Okay. And we can add a jewel in there. Yeah. Jewel socket. For now, I'm just going to do this. I'm not thinking much about it. There's very little science going on here. But we're going to figure out what we're pathing to. I think the Merc has some great stuff, so we can try that. And then we'll slot in a jewel, so we'll do even more damage. That's another way to just get free rage and all this other stuff. So we have tons of jewels. But I think... And we have rings, and so we have all... Look at all this. All this... These are all just options. Attack speed, oh my gosh. I mean, look at us go, right? Oh my gosh. 10% increased damage with quarterstaves, look at that. Chance to poison, I mean, beautiful. Things of beauty. We have all kinds of beautiful things we can do, so... Matthias says, we're going to go get our halfling from the bus stop. Thanks for streaming him, as always. It was a pleasure to watch. You deal out death according... Oh, it's my duty. It is my duty, of course, and... Thank you guys for being awesome and supporting me and helping me even and dealing with me even when I had those like ups and downs with the... Just, you know, the bad days, the good days, but you guys are awesome. As always, you guys are the best part of my channel because without you, I wouldn't be able to live my dream of being a full-time content creator. So it's because of you guys that I'm able to do that. So thank you all so much for being so awesome. Can't wait to see you guys in the next one. We gotta get the super chat goal met so we can do a co-op and start, you know, being on stream together, doing fun things. Whether I'm carrying you, you carrying me, it's gonna be great. We're gonna love it. You guys are awesome. Hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week. If I don't see you, and until next time, it's the Inhuman One signing.